Hello gamers, welcome back to the channel. Like, not even 18 hours later. It's been like 12 hours, honestly, since I was last live, but we're back. Because today we've got a big stream lined up, okay? We are doing semifinals match number 2. Semifinals match number 2 of the CBU League. We have one more match to go after tonight. So, we are getting to the end of the season here. It's getting very exciting. Basically, after tonight's stream, we will have our finals lineup locked in, which is going to be very exciting. My apologies for being slightly late. We had, I'll spare the details, but basically, I forgot last night when we were trying to troubleshoot, which is why the stream was 3 hours late, in the first place, that I cleared the cache on my Dolphin, which deleted all of the codes I needed for Mario Party 4 Deluxe for the tournament. So I had to re-import them, which took a little bit, but it's okay, we're back. The good news is, we are ready to go. And I'm feeling pretty good today. If you missed it, we did do a stream last night. I know last night I was a little bit late. I was actually a lot late. Some of you probably didn't even catch the stream because we went live at like 10:30 my time. Peng and I did a mega archipelago, and it actually went pretty good. Other than the fact that it was 3 hours late. We did 10 games in like under 7 hours. We did all of them, but it was very not friendly to, now that I think about it, any time zone. I don't think it was friendly to anyone. It was friendly to the DGens in North America, and that was about it. Because it was already too late for people on the East Coast going to bed. And like, it was too early for Europe. So like, I don't really know who the target audience was. It was very weird. So, you know, very, very weird stuff. But we finished it. It was pretty fun once it worked. We just had mega tech issues last night, which is why it took so long. So, yeah, we finished it. And it was fun. It was fine. It was decent once we got started. I got low-key anxiety from that stream, though, because, dude, like, I was 3 hours late. I had 50 windows open for 5 different archipelago games. Everything kept breaking. I was stressed out. I was holding up Panga even, and I felt bad about it. But, you know, we did it because he said it was probably the best day for him out of the next week, and I'm going out of town next weekend for the holidays, so it's like, we had to make it work. I just sucked it up. We did it. It was okay. But, you know, look, it is what it is, and I think it was fun to do. But if you're wondering why it said I was live like 14 hours ago, it's because I ended my stream at 5:30 a.m. U.S. Central Time. Don't worry though, Danny, I did go to sleep. I woke up very late though. My sleep schedule's cooked. I woke up at like 4:30 p.m. I don't really know how I'm going to repair that one before I have to go be around the normie family for the holidays, but we'll deal with that. We'll deal with that as soon as possible. Probably sometime next week we'll fix it. But you know what? It's fine because I'm excited for the banger today. Okay, we got a banger match, and today's stream, I don't know if you can hear this, so you'll actually see it in a second. Okay, we got the Baja Blast today. Okay, we got the Baja Blast. This stream sponsored by Taco Bell. It's a big day. Okay, and I'm excited for it. Let's make it good. Actually, today is a pretty good day also because I weighed myself today, and apparently I mean, I've been losing weight, but I think I'm on par with or below where I was at in like 2020 when I was at my healthiest. So I'm like either on point, I'm either tied with where I was at 5 years ago, or I'm below it, which is huge. I weighed in at 161 today. So, pretty good. A little bit more to go, I think, but we're getting there. In fact, I'm wearing jeans today that I couldn't wear a year ago. They were too tight, and now they're loose, which that's always a good feeling when you wear the jeans and you're like, wait, there's actually extra room in there. So, you know, that's pretty cool stuff. But anyways, that's just a little personal raysfire update. Let me get the music booted up, and then we're gonna do a little review. I'm gonna be honest, I might need a little help. I actually forgot. I don't remember who the second person was who qualified last week. I know Peach won, but okay, hold up. I need to put this on. Give me some good background music, please. Thank you. Okay, not Mario Sunshine music. I've heard enough of that. Give me something a little different, please. Thank you. We can skip. We don't need the Mario Sunshine. Let's go, let's go to, like, here. Okay, sure, whatever. Actually, let me put this on. This is some good music. Waluigi. Right, he was the second one. Waluigi, thank you. I don't know why I can't remember that. Okay, so we're doing a little review, very brief, just to give you guys a refresher on how we got here and to review the matchup for tonight. Then we will do our draw and we will get into the match tonight. We've got a long match ahead of us. It's a 50-turn banger. Very excited for it. So, let's get it pulled up. Okay, so on the screen here, you will see the schedule. We are here. Row 23. Last week, the people that moved on are these people. Peach and Waluigi. I believe Luigi fell just a little bit short. So they will be moving on to the finals. Peach making another grand finals. Name a more predictable thing. You can't do it. Peach and grands. That always happens. It's inevitable. But we have something else here that I think is quite exciting. And we have, and if you look underneath the browser, the bottom text, you can see that we have a wild card in the match tonight. And I think he's won the hearts of the people with his chaotic gameplay. It is Yoshi, the number 8 seed, okay? This guy who, if you look at the regular season standings, not only was he was last by a significant amount of time, or by a significant amount of points. He was so far behind that I was pretty much writing him off. We had an insane LCQ game, which you should check out, by the way, where he started with 0 stars. And spoiler alert, I mean, if you're watching this tonight, you're gonna have to realize what happened. Anyways, he qualified out of this group after being down over like 800 points, or around 800 points, below even 7th place. This guy moves on to the semifinals, which is crazy work. It's honestly insane. And so we have the unexpected hero. Okay, this guy was never meant to be here, going up against the Titan DK. This guy was an absolute menace on the field. Okay, polar opposites here. Yoshi number 8, DK number 1. Look at this guy. He's been in first since like the first week. There was no position change. He was just at the top the entire time. So it's gonna be a crazy match to watch tonight. Will it be a DK stomp? Was the Yoshi match from the LCQ just complete nonsense? Just a one-off random thing? Or does Yoshi actually turn it on when it matters? And of course, we can't forget Daisy, who's been comfortably hanging out in the upper half of the bracket. Actually, only has 1 win in the regular season to her name, but has consistently been a pretty high performer. Average placement 2nd, even though she's only won 1 time. That's good. That means she's never in the spotlight, but she's always up there. She's always in those top positions. We're gonna have to watch for that today. Now, let's go over the format for the match tonight, in case you are unfamiliar. Because you might see that there's a 4th person. I haven't really talked about him much. This guy right here, Mario. Well, obviously, when you're doing a Mario Party match, you can only do a game with 4 people. But we have to eliminate people somewhere. So what we did was we hosted an LCQ, last chance qualifier. The top 2 people, Yoshi and Waluigi, moved on to the semis, which is what we're doing today. And the 2 eliminated players, Wario and Mario, cannot move on to grands, but we needed to fill the slot, so we brought them back one final time. And they exist in this match for no other reason than to cause chaos. So Mario is coming in today to just wreck everything. All of the things that these guys have worked for is at risk of Mario just steamrolling it. Now, before you ask, what happens if Mario wins? Or what if he gets top 2 or whatever? Does he go into grand finals? No. In the interpretation of the standings, he doesn't exist. He's here, he can cause a ruckus, and he'll be available for the predictions. You can bet your channel points on him. But even if he gets first, he's already out of the tournament. We are taking only the top 2 people out of these 3 and moving them on to grand finals. Okay? So, Mario is basically the invisible man. He doesn't do anything. But he might kind of cause a ruckus. But that's okay. We like that. So, hypothetical, what if Mario gets first, then second and third, we'll move on. If he gets second, first and third, and I think those are the only two hypotheticals because only the top two move on anyway, so. Don't worry about him getting first or second. It'll matter for the channel points, for the prediction. It won't matter for the league. Okay? Now, after tonight, by the way, we are doing a grand finals match as well. That will be a week from today. Same time and everything. It'll be probably the last stream that I even do before I go out of town because I am leaving to see family for the holidays on the 21st, and the match will be on the 20th. So, next weekend, Saturday night, tune in. It'll be my last stream before the holidays, okay? It's gonna be exciting. Can I get you to stop eating breath mints? I can't. I love chasing the high of minty breath, so I don't blame you. I did not dye the wig. Okay, so let's really briefly go over the format. In case, well, I went over the format of the match, but the rules format. So we have been for the playoffs doing a few different things from the regular season. If you've missed the playoff match, first of all, we've removed in the difficulty pool hard and medium. You can only get expert or easy. Okay, that's it. The maps have been reset as well. There's only one of each map in the pool. So once it's played, it's gone. We've already gotten rid of Koopa, and we've already gotten rid of, I believe, Goomba. So we could see Boo, we could see Shy Guy, we could see Bowser, even. He's available. So we'll see what appears. And additionally, we have only 2 rule sets. We have Pure Chaos, where the shops are RNG, raw RNG. The item spaces, RNG, everything's RNG. But we also have a competitive rule set where everything is meant to be balanced around a more competitive game. And from testing both of the rule sets in the LCQ and the semis, trust me, they both deliver bangers. We're gonna get a good match either way. So don't worry about it. Okay? Yeah, so we're gonna see what happens. We might bring the Bowser match in for grands, but honestly, the Bowser map kind of sucks in Mario Party 4. That's the only reason I'm against guaranteeing it. But I guess we haven't played on it all season, so it could work. I'll think about that. We'll see. I will not be adjusting Mario's difficulty. I was considering doing that last week. People suggested that. I don't want to be changing the rules this close to game time. We'll consider it for next season, okay? But I think that's all the setup we need to do, which means we can change scenes, get ready for game time, okay? Let's move it over, do our draw, and get started. Why do I do this every time? Okay, sorry. I go to the wrong scene every time. So we have here our bowls. In case you've missed it, our takeout bowls of knowledge. Contained in each of these, okay, are, you can see them in here. I can shake them up. These are our rule set, our difficulty, our map pool. We have one for each thing. So I give them a shake, I draw from the container, and then whatever we get, we run with, okay? Let's do it. I mean, we could have used a wheel or automated it, but like, I like going OG, you know? It's fun to go back to the physical. So let's give it a shake. We're gonna do our first draw. We have done our draw. And today we are playing on the Bowser stage. First time ever, league first. Have not played on this one all season. I actually kind of hate this board, so hopefully the game's good, but I figured we might as well put it in. I'm not trying to ruin the vibe, but I don't like this board that much. It'll be good, though. I think it'll be good either way. Next, we're gonna draw for whatever this one is. I don't even know what this is. We'll find out. We have our drawing here. Let's open it up. We are playing on the competitive rule set today. No chaos. We're playing comp. So these guys better lock in. You'd think it's boring, but the best match that we've played all season was on this rule set. Okay, so you gotta trust the process a little bit here. Alright, one more shake up. And this is gonna be our difficulty draw. Are we gonna get expert mode? Here's our draw. We're playing on expert. This is gonna be a highly competitive match, dude. These guys are gonna be sweating. And they should. This is a big moment. You're qualifying for grand finals, man. Okay, so I need to open up the game. Now, I always wait to open the game because I have to toggle the rule set on. So give me like 1 second to do that, and then we're getting started. While I'm doing this, though, if you've missed the playoffs, we are playing on a... We are playing on an updated version of Mario Party 4 Deluxe. It's the version 2.0 update with the inclusion of 3 new items, duels, and a bunch of other adjustments and balance changes, which we did not have in the regular season. This was a playoff exclusive change, so it's gonna be exciting. The game's booted up. You know what? I'm curious to see how this is gonna go too. The top 2 were not playing the last few weeks. There really wasn't a lot of fanfare either because I haven't been streaming, you know? The game will show up in a second, don't worry. There it is. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be interesting, right? Because these guys have not been playing. We haven't even talked about it because I haven't been streaming too much this week due to the Kirby thing. So, I'm gonna be really, really curious to see how Daisy and DK do on the field. Thank you, Nephilim, very much for the 5 gifted, by the way. That's very generous of you. Thank you so much. Alright. Yoshi is in the game. The matchup today is the number 1 seeded DK, the number 3 seeded Daisy, and the number 8 seed, last place, Yoshi, with the Mario inclusion who's eliminated. So, it's gonna be a wild one. We have the number 1 versus the number 8 seed running into each other in postseason. Will DK perform as expected and run away with the match? Or will we have another upset on our hands? We're gonna find out. And we're playing on the Bowser board today. The gnarly party. Here comes Bowser. 50 turn banger incoming. Holy. I don't know if we're gonna do a consolation match. If we do, it'll have to be after the holidays because because I'm doing the grand finals next Saturday. Then I'm going out of town for like a week to see family for Christmas and stuff. So, Hater Todd, sing to the 56. Maybe we'll do like an all-star match. I'm not sure. Could be fun. Here comes Bowser. I cannot adjust the rules on the number of stars or handicaps or anything like that in this season. These are good considerations for next season, but we have to remain steadfast to the originally agreed upon rules. Changing the rule book this close to the end of the season would create more controversy than any of the other ones combined. Okay? I don't know. I kind of hate the Bowser board, guys. We'll see. I mean, I might put it back in to be drawn, but I kind of like them not knowing what board it's going to be on. You know, they got to be prepared. Thank you for the raid, by the way. Great job. Thank you, DJ Sylveon.
The Mushroom Kingdom
for the 300
gone.
bits. And for the 200 bits, Danny and DJ Sylveon. Thanks for the 300 bits. Okay. I'm going to open the prediction. An ad is going to start in like 15 minutes. So what I might do is I'm going to... Here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to run the ad right now. I'm not going to start the game until the ad is done. It'll push back the ad, so you won't get one for like 45 minutes or something after we start the game. This is a good time to get a snack, go to the bathroom, get water, do whatever you do. Okay, I don't know what you do when you watch the streams. Do whatever that is. And then lock in. I'm going to open the prediction at the same time. We're going to leave it open for half an hour. Okay, 30 minutes availability on the prediction. But then... we're gonna get started once the ad's done. So, here we go. Let me run the prediction. Actually, I'll run the ad now. If you get the ad, just look for the prediction to appear. It should pop up. Okay. All right, prediction going up now, guys. If I could change one law of physics, what would it be? If I could do some weird gravity stuff, that would be cool.
What if Zeronde aliens showed up to Earth to destroy all of humanity, but the Earth called upon an assembly of elders and wise and strong surviving individuals, and called upon me and my unique set of skills and powers to save the world from total extios and powers?
What? Thank you, Adam. Very cool. Thank you for the 300 bits. That would be a little wild, Adam, wouldn't it? That'd be quite wild. By the way, guys, I'm gonna give this a shout out as well. The merch, if you buy the merch, likely you have, like, today, probably, maybe tomorrow, max, to buy the merch before it shows, if you want to get it before Christmas, okay? So, like, if you've been on the fence about the merch, you basically need to get it now. I would have talked about it more, but I've been scatterbrained this past week. It's been a little bad after the Kirby thing. I was having hangover. I was having, like, mental hangover. I'm actually wearing it today. This one is not available, but you can buy the related product, you know, We Love Games, blue one. I'm wearing the pink today, though. By the way, in case you're wondering, the archipelago, we finished it at about 6:36. 6 hours, 36 minutes-ish. Which is actually pretty good. Which is actually quite good. A code? Like a discount code? I could make an emergency code for use today only. I would have not survived a 13-hour archipelago that started at 10:30 p.m. Wait, actually, hold up. I like that. I might be down for it. Let me just... Well, you know, I'll run it through tomorrow also.
3 days, though.
Fairline, thanks for the 34. Wait, hold up. I got you. This is a secret promo. I'm gonna make this. I'll let it run through, like, through tomorrow only. We'll do... I'm gonna do a split-second decision here. 15% off. Entire order. Auto-applied. Active now. I just put it on. It's like, today only. This secret announcement. I wasn't even gonna do this, so I don't even make, like, a social post about it. You only know if you're here right now. What is the code? Here's the code. It's Zoom, bruh. Not actually, it's Xmas 2025, but you don't even have to type that. Okay, is the ad done? Ad is done! Guys, today's ad, after the ad.
Take it from me, an unpaid chatter.
Okay.
My raysfire hoodie is one of the 2 comfiest hoodies I've ever owned or worn. And that comfort matters when you need to lock in for an archipelago multi-world randomizer and hit some checks to help your friends clear their own games.
See, look, they're spitting right now. They're kind of spitting. They're legit. Thank you for the 1K bits, Galactic. You are short and bald. Don't type that. Don't type that. Thank you, Galactic, for the 1K bits. Guys, in case you missed it in the ad, I'm doing a last second decision merch sale, 15% off anything in the store for like 1 day only, because you probably have until the end of tomorrow to buy it before it gets here before Christmas. And I'm closing the merch store in like 3 days anyway, so. Yeah, it's a secret promo. No one even knows about it unless you're here. So check that out. Okay, alright. Feel free to browse in the background on another tab or something. I don't care. But let's get started. Semifinals match number 2 going in. And 3, 2, 1. We're in there. We've got the number 1 seed. The absolute behemoth of DK. Going up against the unexpected hero of the league, Yoshi. Head-to-head, first time ever in the postseason for a chance at a grand finals position. Now, the 2 people that will qualify, that are eligible to qualify, will be the highest placing people between DK, Daisy, and Yoshi. Mario is only here to create chaos. He is a bit of a gremlin, maybe a Twitch chatter, if you will. And we can actually see that here with him rolling a 1, and he will be going last. So I am very curious to see how this match is going to play out. I will do a little rundown of everyone's path into this. Huh!
Thank you for the amazing content like CPU League. Raise love.
You're welcome, Eloise. Thank you very much. And thank you for buying merch, by the way. Let me make sure this is all good. We don't need to see all this. Thank you very much for that. That is true. There are 2 people that were able to... Well, everyone was able to watch last week's match. None of these people were here. But DK and Daisy in particular have had an extended amount of time off. They should be more than well rested. Huh! New giveaway! Hey! Wake up if you guys want free stuff. This stream is sponsored by the merch. The league sponsored by the merch. Type exclamation point, enter. I'll probably leave the merch store up for a few days, Tornado Girl. It's just if you want to get it before Christmas, you'll need to get it pretty soon. If you don't care about that, I'll leave it open probably up until the holidays. Maybe the end of the year, we'll see. I might leave it open through the new year, but it will be going down soon-ish, for sure. Okay, anyways. Getting back into the gameplay here, we're starting off with a 2v2, and while we are in our first mini-game, we are, we're gonna talk a little bit about everyone's path here. So, Yoshi, as I mentioned earlier, absolutely sucked it up in the regular season. This guy finished 3rd or 4th pretty much every single match. He had the lowest average placement, I think the lowest star count, maybe even the lowest coin count. He did very poorly. But in the one playoff match he played, he dominated. Not only did he win, he overcame a 6-star deficit due to the particular format we use in the LCQ. So he is definitely coming alive when it matters, and we'll see if he's got that same level of energy here today. Meanwhile, DK, the number 1 seed, you see him on the right-hand side paired with Mario, was a consistently top performer. This guy pretty much was in a top position in every game, for every game, throughout the entire regular season. He was in the number 1 seed after week 1, and he stayed there the entire time. Daisy, an interesting character, did get 1 win for herself during the regular season, but really just snuck by in the 2nd spot most of the time. So she didn't get a lot of fanfare, but she was always up there. And so she cruised into a top 4 spot, she skipped the LCQs, and now here she is trying to fight for a position in the grand finals. Okay? Also, a very close first minigame there, by the way, I gotta say. Sup, Gummy Ghoul? Congrats on winning the giveaway, by the way, Clown Nemo. Make sure to click on that link and redeem it. We are playing on expert mode on a comp rule set, so expect a lot of chaos, but the item pool should be a little more balanced than you might be used to seeing. We do have all comp rules on. This is also our first match on the what you call it? The Bowser board. Also, whoa! There it is. Enjoy your item. for your item. Your free item, courtesy of Great Job. Thank you, Great Job. All right, so if you're unfamiliar with this board, I'm a little rusty on it. I can try to bring you guys up to speed. It'll probably come back to me as we go here, but a big element of it is that that bridge will kind of crumble after too many people go across it, and then it will swap the other direction. So kind of similar to what you would see on Toad's Midway Madness with the bridges. You know, you'd go on the teacups and they would go left and right. A similar situation here. There are a lot of branching paths though, so having a skeleton key or a mini mushroom does go a long way on this board. But it does have some unique stage events, which hopefully we'll see them turn on a little bit later. But we're moving on here. By the way, predictions are open. If you have not got your prediction in, you've got about 20 minutes to do so. We already have a decent amount of money being put in, actually a huge amount being invested into Yoshi. Kind of the people's champ of the league, as it seems. Not only does he have... Well, actually, there's a three-way tie. Everyone, an equal number of people betting for all of the three semi-finalists. The only one struggling is Mario, but a lot of money being put onto Yoshi here. We have 374k already invested into the Yoshiman here, and speaking of him, he's gonna get grabbed here. Mario, the eliminated player, saying, not so fast, guys, I'm still here.
Yes, I'm the winner.
And he'll take that. Mario, the eliminated player, actually sitting in first after 2 turns. We need to not worry about it too much, though, because it is the early game, as you guys know. The early game doesn't really matter too much, especially in a 50-turn game. It's really all about board development. It's about getting a few items under your belt, building up a little cash stack, and getting to a good spot on the board. Usually, after the first few stars, we'll start to move out of this early game phase, but right now, minigame wins are pretty important, but really the only thing we're going to pay attention to, because outside of, you know, positioning yourself on the board, there's really not too much to talk about here. And actually, speaking of minigames, we do have a battle one coming in. Probably not going to be too consequential here. It is actually a 20 coiner, so a huge opportunity here in the early game for Daisy and Yoshi both, who had under 10 coins each, to win a little money back. Could be nice. Oh, we're doing a giveaway? Wait, the giveaway will start in a second. Oh wait, it's starting right now. Quick, type exclamation point enter for more free crap. You like free crap? You can win a Spike sticker. To anyone who bought merch from the flash sale, thank you. Tonight's stream and the league as a whole sponsored by merch purchases by you guys. Maybe in the future we could even do a CPU league merch. That could be fun. I don't know. That's a bit of a way distant future thing, but for real though, every merch purchase does help me out quite a bit, so thank you very much for that. Daisy, gonna be not using the key. So I think right now everyone kind of trying to make a rush here, and meanwhile Yoshi winning the battle minigame, a big win for Yoshi. And DK in a bad spot, down to just 2 coins here. We're moving on to our next minigame. In case you're just joining us, the rule set for today is a balanced competitive rule set with expert computers on the Bowser board. What better way for a semifinals match to show up than with a sweaty Bowser match? Should be a banger. We haven't played on this map all season. Oh, did you get the Holy Buckets hat? I'm glad to hear that. Glad you've liked it. Oh, and look at that, making quick work of it here. That's gonna be Yoshi, DK, and Mario absolutely zooming here on that one, making it look easy, honestly. Maybe a little bit of nerves coming in from Daisy in the early game. I mean, look, these guys know what's at stake, right? Like, they are 1 game away from a title match. And especially for someone like Yoshi, a guy who has the audacity to run it down all season and now sit here in first place against the #1 seed DK, who after the minus block is 0-0. But wait a minute, he pulls in block. No star this time. So luck appears to be on DK's side, but not quite good enough luck. He'll definitely take the 20 coin bonus after temporarily being on a double goose egg there. But wait a minute, Daisy actually saying, oh, your hidden block, actually my hidden block. Look at this. Gonna be landing on DK, and that's gonna be -10 from him. And that first star location is actually gated behind a key. So you see everyone has a key in inventory, and the reason they bought that is because on this board, the stars can be gated behind these doors that you really need to be in position for. And so all 4 players opting for the early skeleton key because they know that if you want to get that star early on, you're gonna need the key. But Mario, maybe a little overzealous here, so he actually had the right idea with the golden, but the issue is the bridge was pointing the wrong direction. So I was gonna say he was setting it up for DK, but honestly, all of them are gonna be forced to go on this rightward path rather than up towards where they need to go to be able to get to the star. You know what? Mario can do whatever he wants. At this point, I told Mario, have fun with it, dude. Doesn't matter what you do anyways, so just have fun out there. Have a good time. That's where the mushrooms are coming from. All right, here we go. Daisy, the solo again. After having a bit of a rough minigame on the goal 1v3 where she was in that goalie's box. We'll see if her dodging skills are a little better here. Mario with the stutter step. Little sidestep action. Daisy up against the left wall, doing a great job. The golden banana in play. Will she grab it? Oh, and she gets it, but she goes a little too fast. And straight into Mario. That's going to be another win for the team of 3. We are playing on expert mode tonight, Brent Tacos. With the competitive rule set, it's getting very sweaty out here. Alright, so interesting choice here by Yoshi. Now, the reasoning behind using the mini mushroom here is that it's a super mini mushroom, meaning you get 2 dice rolls, so it's essentially a mushroom in value, but you also get the benefit of being mini. It's like an upgraded mushroom. Good for movement, and he's gonna pick up the Fleeter. Probably a smart move here by Yoshi. Wants to get this early, just in case he needs to defensively prevent someone else from getting to the star. Or maybe he wants to use it offensively and he wants to roll the dice and see if he can, you know, get a good star spawn on his own path. We'll see what he chooses to do with that. But DK here, playing a very patient game, really hoping someone else would go on this path, but because Yoshi was already forced on that lower route, I mean, no one else can do it. He's gonna have to go to that right side. Oh, interesting. And here we go, Warp Pipe. And absolute nothing coming out of that one. Mario's role is just to fill the slot. He just creates problems. He doesn't do anything. Huh! What? Holy, wait. Oh wait, this is a hexagon flame beanie. Guys, if you want a free flame beanie, it looks like this. I have it. But with the 3rd stripe here, this is a bit of a misprint, but this is what it looks like. It's pretty good quality. If you want it, type exclamation point enter. You can drink whiskey, I'll allow it. If anything, it's preferred. Okay, wait a minute, so here we go. We've got Bowser wrestling here. This is a unique game. You can only do this on the Bowser board. We have not seen this all season because it only happens here. And Mario put the moves on him. A quick win for Mario on that one. It was not even close. Bowser getting decimated here in Bowser wrestling. Which means Mario chilling there, not having to worry about any type of punishment or anything of the sort. We'll be moving on. Dimmy L831, make sure if you want to get your item. You click on that link, raysfire.gg/redeem, and connect your Twitch account. Enjoy the item. The Botron expert. All right, here we go. We've got a little domination coming in here. Who is able to dominate the best? We're gonna find out here. Get your predictions in. I'm thinking probably a 107. My prediction. And wow, it's actually going to be a 120. But who is it for? It is for the Dong. Dong dominance out here. Although, I will say, actually not looking that dominant right now overall. Yoshi's still sitting comfortably at the top of the board, but we are still starless after a few turns here. Thank you, Fruit Roop, very much for the 44. And okay, Yoshi gonna be playing with the offensive fleet here. I was unsure if he was gonna hold on to it. Not happy with the star location, but will he get a favorable location? We're gonna find out. And it looks like a bit of a blunder here. The star spawn on Daisy, but I think en route of DK.
Before the New Year race.
Holy buckets, thank you for the 70 Z-Dog. Huh. Enjoy your beanie, thank you. And wow, the fleet misplay here by Yoshi. I mean, do we call it a misplay? I feel like if you're Yoshi, you wanted to roll the dice, see if maybe you could get a favorable star spawn. But the result of that is that you now basically are hand-delivering the star directly to DK. And since the star spawn is on Daisy, she can't even reverse back to get it this turn, let alone have the money to get it, meaning that it will likely go to DK. But on the off chance he under-rolls, she does now have the ability to use the reverse shroom to go back and get it. So a bit of pressure actually onto DK this next turn to not choke the roll, because Daisy will be there and will be ready. But a lamp pulled from the item box for Mario. Now someone is definitely getting a star this next turn. If DK and Daisy both misroll, Mario could snipe. Now the chances of that happening are super low, but I think we will be seeing at least one star next turn, maybe two. Skeleton Key double dip is pretty useless. Honestly, very bad item set. I think double dip, you just use it to get rid of it. Will we see a Blarby? Babra. Zayari. LR Barra. YLX Lab. No Blarby this time. But it is DK with another minigame win, and DK starting to show why he was maybe the #1 seed on a bit of a streak right now. He has been creeping his way up the standings in the early game after briefly being at 0-0 just a few turns ago. Already moving up into second. And I think this is going to be our first star. Let's do a little turn check here to see what turn we're on. 7 of 50, so still a long way to go here. Yoshi with the plunder. Oh, now that is a good item to have in inventory. The plunder puts continuous pressure on anyone else in the game for holding on to a high-value item, because they know that at any point, if they don't use it, they are at risk of losing it. But DK doesn't choke the roll. There it is. That was what we were talking about. He had the potential, the 1 out of 10 chance to under-roll and miss the star, but he doesn't do it. And DK, first to strike here in semifinals match number 2. DK going in to the lead here off of that. Now, interesting play here. I suspect Daisy gonna be using the reverse shroom. Are we gonna see a chance time? She's coin flipping it. Early on here says, not so fast. I want that store. She's going to chance time. Off the reverse shroom. Now, I will say, this is probably not game deciding, but if she plays her cards right, she might be able to get that star. We'll see if she can do it. The Yoshman getting involved in the chance time. First of the night here. He does have a lot of money in pocket. It could definitely set him back if he has to give some of that away. DK is the one with the star. Oh, now a swap here. Could be huge, actually, for Yoshi if he gets it. Swap is... Oh! What a play! It's an early swap, Yoshi! Gonna be getting the star here from DK after the purchase off of the Daisy chance time. Now, Yoshi will be sacrificing about 15 coins, but the trade-off is he gets a dang star. Yoshi looking pretty good here off of the Daisy content play. The congregation not gonna be happy about that one. We will do a check-in on the fan clubs during the ad break. But wait a minute, we are not done this turn because it is going to be Mario bringing out the lamp here. And the genie making his first appearance of the night. There he is. The genie haters, I feel like they're gonna have a lot of activity tonight as well. Wait, let's do a little check on the pool. Yeah, a lot of money being put into this. We already have well over 1 million, but if you have not got your channel points in, you're just joining us. The bets are still open on this one. You have 4 minutes, which is probably about 2 turns worth of time to make a decision. If you already have seen enough and you know where your money lies, go ahead and make those bets. You could win big today. Okay, interesting play here. Mario using the key to burn it, but then doesn't go in the door. And Booksworm, gonna be our 4-player minigame coming in. Now, reminder, I just want to remind you guys, we are playing on Master Mode. Expert Mode computers, by the way. I feel like I need to remind you of that, okay? And that's going to be Mario winning in 3 rounds there. The eliminated man actually winning Booksworm here. Surprising. Interesting match on our hands here. I would say we're still fairly in the early game. Maybe moving towards the mid-game. We're still not quite there. But hold up. Bowser Magic coming in here. Doing a little trolling. Fortunately, you still can roll the normal amount. It doesn't do anything. I believe that's an adjustment. Thanks to Mario Party 4 Deluxe. Made, by the way, by Wolf GC64. If you like this mod, check out Wolf GC64. Shoutouts to him. He actually has been contributing and working on this mod for quite a while, but he's even in the Discord, and he let me know when there was an update. He even had a code to add extra item spaces that he posted in the Discord that we used last week. So big shoutouts to him for putting in the work to make this mod awesome. Because honestly, Mario Party 4 base is okay, but I think the real thing that holds it back is some of the board balancing and the items. The item pool of Mario Party 4 is kind of bad, and this mod kind of fixes both of those problems. So it actually makes Mario Party 4 quite a good game, in my opinion. Definitely gonna have a hard time going back after playing this one. Not mod, sorry. He created a... he lended me his copy of the game that he got from the store legally. Is that better? All right, 60 seconds on the prediction, by the way, as we get into this minigame. Only 1 minute to go. If you've not put your bets in, do it now. Right now, actually, a lot of money going towards the DK. The Dong actually having a surge here with the most contributions. Weirdly enough, Mario, the guy who's eliminated, has the second most unique people putting channel points back onto him, which I think is kind of crazy, but, you know, hey, you guys do you, right? I mean, live your life, right? All right, here we go. Plunder chest coming out. I believe it's going to go into Mario here. He wants that reverse shroom. And because Mario burned the skeleton key last turn, a bit of a blunder. It means it's guaranteed for Yoshi off of that one. So Yoshi with a very strong item in pocket. Final 10 seconds on the pred, by the way. Wow, a lot of channel points in the pool here. 1.3 million. Yoshi getting nearly 500k though. Yoshi getting a lot of faith given to him tonight. And I mean, so far looking good, right? We are already nearly 10 turns in, a fifth of the game, and Yoshi sitting in first. DK does pick up a lamp, and we've got a, not our first Bowser event, but our first Bowser space. And Bowser's here, of course he is. We're on the Bowser board. This is his turf. It's time for a Bowser game. The question is, will we get more Bowser balloons? Now, items are what is at stake here. So the people to watch here, DK and Yoshi, but DK particularly, because DK just got a lamp. If he loses it right now, that would be catastrophic. And the balloon is back. Everyone's favorite game making a return. Oh crap, I accidentally screenshotted my whole desktop. My bad. Bowser needs to chill out. I hit the wrong hotkey on that. I'm not sharing my desktop. You don't get to see all that. It's private information. Alright, so let's talk strats on this a little bit. Even though Bowser's a little weird, he's a little freak on this minigame. The thing you need to pay attention to is that Koopa Kid behind the balloon, okay? Or that baby Bowser. You're gonna see he starts to move back. And when he gets behind the pillar, that's how you know it's about to blow. So right now, everyone is actually fine. It's when that guy goes behind the pillar that we are entering into the danger zone. So DK should be safe here. He's starting to back up, but it's when he goes behind the pillar that you really need to be a little weary. And he is behind the pillar, which means I think Mario might be cooked here. He's going to want a low ground pound, but there might not be anything he can do. It would be really beneficial to... Yep, there it is. Yoshi and DK if Mario does go down, and there it is. I cannot bet, because I'm the one running it, so I can't contribute any channel points. Nice command, Laura. Thank you for the link. Guys, if you want to play this version of the game, you can find it there. Exclamation point MP4D. Actually, can someone add that to the title? Can you replace the bold command with that in the title? It's the same number of characters, so it should be easy. Mario getting a low roll, though, which is rough. All right, right now, Daisy, the solo player here, we've seen her do some crazy stuff this season, but this game has very rarely been won by the solo. She does get 2 quick hits, and she does it! Wow, a rare solo victory on this minigame. Normally, what we have happen here is we have the solo player just chase them around in circles, and then game over. But she had very tight turns. Good control there, and she's gonna be able to walk away with a win. Wait, did I say Laura? I meant Ciorini. Nice work, Laura. All right, here we go. DK survives the Bowser minigame. He's going to be able to lamp it up, which means DK going to be able to answer back here. The thing about DK that we have seen from this guy time and time again, let me tell you really quick, is that this guy is consistent. He's a machine. It doesn't matter how many times he gets smacked down. He can buy a star and it can get chance timed away. He can get stolen from. But the thing is, he's an animal. Literally, he's a gorilla, but also, or he's like an ape, I think. I don't know. But look, also, he is just very consistent. He does not get demotivated. He keeps going. He keeps going. He cannot be stopped. And the next star is going to be... Oh! But wait a minute. Does Daisy have the reversal? I don't think she does. No, she doesn't have the reversal anymore. She used it on that chance time play. And wait, this is very optimal stuff from DK. Wait, is he gonna choose to go that way? Oh no, I thought he was gonna go for the battle minigame, but he's gonna just work his way down around the bottom right side. And we've got a 4-player minigame coming in. Oh boy, my favorite game. It's called Hold the R button and hit A Simulator. Mario Speedwagon, it's a fast one. If you don't like it, then close your eyes for like 10 seconds. It's really short, so we don't have to worry about it. But it's all about acceleration. I've never really talked about the minigame, so you want to hit R. What's going to happen is when that needle goes into the red zone, you want to hit A as fast as possible for the gear shift. And it is going to be DK making quick work of it there. Nice stuff. In and out. DK. A machine. This is what I'm talking about. This guy shows up, and it doesn't really matter what happens to him. He just keeps going. He just keeps going. You can't really hold him down. Okay, Daisy. Gonna be visiting the shop this turn. Has a decent amount of money in pocket. There could be a lamp there. She's in third. Will we see it? No, the booze crystal ball was there, though, but she opts to go for the cellular shopper. Interesting choice by Daisy. And it's gonna be Mario, the mushroom guy. This guy loves mushrooms. Yep, he's ripping it again. Bringing out the PEDs a little bit. But with no key, is gonna have to go to that upper left section and loop back around. We'll see what he opts to go for here. Actually, our first lottery of the night. The lottery section, kind of hard to get to on this board, but Mario, gonna get nothing out of it. Picking up the shroom, and our next minigame is going to be Avalanche. A pretty good one, honestly. I would say this is fairly balanced. Don't worry about Toad. Toad is fine. Toad is okay. I'd say this one's fairly balanced. Usually the best player here does win. It kind of comes down to who gets hit by those rocks early on. Since we are on expert mode, I don't suspect it's going to happen too much. And as I said, we get a 4-man rock here, but everyone holds on. 3 people getting clipped by the second one. And oh my god, it's Blunder City here. Everyone getting caught up by these little mini rocks on the road, and it's gonna be Daisy winning this one. And the winner of this minigame going to Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Big congratulations for winning the minigame. That's gonna be 10 coins to Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Let's bring them up on the stage so they can thank everyone in their French berets. I'm having an incident. Another reward. All right, so Bowser making everyone mini. Mini is actually useful here for Yoshi. It gives him the option to go in that upper right if he wants to do so, which means he'll also be able to play the mini game here with the Koopa Kid. And the goal here, trying to stop it as soon as possible. A nice win here. Yoshi winning the board minigame, one you don't see very often, which is gonna give him a 20 coin injection, and he's sitting good. He's sitting pretty here. Have a good one, Nephilim. Enjoy the VOD. And we've got a battle minigame on our hands. It's a 20 coin banger. All right, Trace Race coming in as classic. Bit of a fan favorite minigame. Now, I don't expect a loop skip here tonight. We are, of course, in the playoffs. These guys are on expert mode. Like, I don't think they are going to be playing about their scores. And Daisy actually having a bit of a rough... I think the best loop there was by DK. I would have to say advantage from what I've seen here might go to DK, but Yoshi with a very clean ending. Let's see what the results are looking like here. And Yoshi does it again. A very close match. Literally a 1 point difference between first and a tied second. Going the way of Yoshi. With the pity coin going to Mario, and Yoshi eating good. Gonna be in triple digits. Currently our coin star holder of the match. The first triple digit coin count of the night. 103. There it is. Yoshi looking quite in form. And you know, you've got to wonder at a certain point, is Yoshi more prepared because he had less time to rest, so he's more warmed up? Was the extended time off for DK and Daisy the thing that's setting them back? Because if we look at the placement right now, even Mario, the guy who's eliminated from the game, is doing better. Hello, Elite Crow. Welcome. Not too many event spaces. All right, right now we've got ourselves a coin minigame. These guys are on expert mode, which means I expect a high amount of cash injection to come out of this one. Right now, both teams already halfway to that break-even point of 10. The blue team already cresting it. The red team falling a little bit behind after Daisy does hit that box early. It's going to slow him down a bit, but pretty good recovery by the red team on the left-hand side. And wow, look at this. They've tied it back up, but both teams at this point already well in the money. Could we see a 30 bomb potential here? We could see a 30 coin drop. And there it is, 30 coins getting paid out to Mario and Yoshi, and 27. I mean, that is a huge economic injection. That is massive. That emote's okay. I don't know how I feel about it. The Monopoly one. It's fine, dude. It's fine, you know? It's fine. All right, another battle minigame coming in right after. Everyone just got paid big time, which means that, I'll type 1. Which means that there's going to be a lot of money, and it's all in reaction time, too. This one's going to be over in a blink of an eye. Focus. You gotta lock in. It's going to go fast. DK winning big on this one. Yoshi getting second, but honestly, that is a huge momentum for DK. Big momentum shift for DK. Now we've got an interesting thing developing. I would say we're probably pretty comfortably entering into the mid-game. Despite the star count being pretty low. Oh, interesting. So Daisy actually gonna use the Gad Brush, opting to sacrifice the other items in her inventory to hope to replicate maybe the reverse shroom, but she doesn't get to choose, so who's it gonna be? And she does get the reverse shroom from Yoshi, so pretty good utilization there. Gets the item she wanted. Could see a reversal back up into the Boo based on how she plays it, but Mario. Wait, do we have our first ad of tonight? We do have an ad. We were gonna wait on the ad now. Let me put the music on. Thank you to everyone who's bought merch, by the way. We have a flash sale. 15% off until the end of tomorrow that I was not gonna run, but I literally added the code in, like, right before I started this match, because this is kind of the last day to buy the merch before it'll be too late to get there in time for Christmas, so. I just threw on the blanket 15% auto-applied discount. Check it out. If you haven't already. I'm actually wearing some of the merch right now. But you can't buy this one, sorry. I mean, you can buy it. If you want to buy this from me, hit me up. I'll sell this to you. Just tell me. I mean, there's merch adjacent to this one in the shop. I mean, look, as much as I would like to take $10, I feel like there's a little bit more that we can maybe do a little bit better. I don't know. Okay, hold up 1 second. I did say I was going to check the fan clubs. Let's do a little pulse check and see how everyone's feeling about the game so far. The Yoshlings, very active at the moment. The Yoshi fans, very excited. Everyone's super excited about that. The Genie haters, also getting a little bit of activity. The Mario fans are literally... The fact that there's even anyone responding at all is a miracle. But the congregation making a bold claim here that the only time DK loses is when the match is rigged. Is that true? True? I'm not sure. We're gonna have to wait and see on that. We will have to wait and see on that one. I'm a little unsure. That's a bold claim. That the only time the DK loses is when the match is rigged? I don't know if you can say that. Gonna be super curious to see how this one unfolds because we're still quite early game. We're only 13 turns in, which is about halfway. Or not halfway, about a quarter of the way. Sorry. About a quarter of the way there. Still a lot of game to play, a lot of daylight left in this one. But so far, a pretty low-scoring game. Now, just as a reminder, it is the top 2 qualified players move on. Next weekend, Grand Finals, that's for all the money. If you want to catch the Grand Finals match, make a reminder in your phone, 7:30 Central, Saturday the 20th. Okay? It'll likely be my final stream before I am out of town as well for the holiday break, so after next week's stream, I will be out doing family stuff for a while. We are currently waiting. I do appreciate the merch purchases, by the way. Hopefully you guys do like it if you've gotten anything. A lot of people have been buying the Aurora hoodie, which I really, really like. It's one of my favorites, so I'm glad other people like it as well. Okay, I think the ads are done, which means let me go ahead and give this a pause. We'll get back into the action. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Back into it. Mario on the move here. 100-turn match would be unhinged. Would maybe be possible. Probably 99 turns, but... Here we go. 4-player minigame coming in. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be Long Claw of the Law. Long Claw. Well, it's more of like a forward grab. It's not like a top-down grab. We got more of this going on, you know? So the goal on this one, simple, find the Goombas, grab them. Everyone getting their first Goomba pretty much in sync. Slight advantage to Yoshi here. Was a little faster on the trigger there. No one spotting the second Goomba yet. Finally has it locked in. Everyone getting it except for DK, who's a little bit slow. He does recover. And it's going to be the Yoshman with another minigame victory. Yoshi looking very on point in the first quarter of this match. Up to 147 coins and growing. This guy is... I mean, he's looking great. A 2 coming in. And look at this. Because of the wallet flex here... So this is basically going to be a mutually assured destruction. Oh, wow, interesting. He opts to go for the steal onto Mario. Interesting choice. It leaves DK uncontested on the Star Seal, and he goes for Mario instead. Now, that is a bit, I would say, maybe of a misplay, because by leaving DK unaffected, you are essentially going to be handing him the lead, because he will be stealing a star from you. And since you didn't steal from him first, it will be one uncontested star, which will actually give DK a lead off of the, bit of a strategic misplay there. Now Yoshi, I'm expecting, will be reverse shrooming, and he had the perfect roll for it. Because Yoshi has to reverse shroom, we could see a triple star steal out of him. Because even if he rolls a 1 with the reversal, he will go back through Boo again, and then a 3rd time. And he has the money to do it, which means he could completely wipe out everyone's star count. DK could be at 0, everyone could be at 0, and Yoshi could be at 3 if he plays his cards right here. This could be a strategic mastermind play. We're gonna see what happens. A win here would be huge for making sure Yoshi has the money. Right now he's sitting on 100, which is enough perfectly for 2 steals of stars, but if anything happens in between, it could set him back one of those star steals, so a win here would be huge for him. In the 1v3 currently, B is empty, so we are looking at A, Y, and X, the only remaining ones. Everyone's still alive. Do we have a double or even a triple stack? Yoshi out. The question is now, is the cannon double stacked? Because if the answer is yes, Mario wins. But if they played their cards right, and it was, but he picked the wrong option. A bold move there by Daisy and DK, but it pays off. They will be walking away with an extra cash injection there to everyone. Now, we have a couple of very important turns coming up here for Yoshi. I don't think you guys fully understand the situation. But interestingly enough, he's not going to go for the reversal. And I'm wondering if maybe he wants to prioritize keeping the cash stack high instead. But wait a minute. DK on the chance time. Wait just a minute. Right now, the current first place participant is going to be Yoshi. Daisy struggling right now, but this could be what she needs to get back into the game. Oh, it's bouncing. Oh, it's bouncing! Swap is not out of the picture here. A swap here would be very rough for DK, but huge for the Daisy fans. Do we have it, though? Oh, and it's the swap again! Another swap, this time all the stars going the way of Daisy, and it's gonna be Yoshi being set back off of this one. That is going to be very big for the chances of both of those people as we move further into the match here. Yoshi not feeling good about that whatsoever. And Daisy, after getting stars gifted to her, actually gonna go into first because she's right there. Look at this. This is gonna be another star, and all of a sudden Daisy, who was previously sitting on no stars, is gonna move into first in a single turn. What a mix-up. And we are nowhere close to being done with this one, guys. Not even at the halfway mark. We've already had some crazy plays, and I expect it's going to continue to get crazier. The Bowser board moving fairly quick, though, believe it or not, because there's not too many events that happen here, so we are already on turn 15. A swap coming through. Now, if you're Yoshi, you have to make a decision. You have a reversal, but, like, do you even go for a star at this point? What do you even do in this situation? Item bag being bought by Mario. In fourth, you can get crazy items. What's he gonna pull here? The double star card! That could be huge for getting him back in the game. Now, if you don't know what that card does, it allows you to buy... it's a buy one, get one free star purchase. So if he makes it to the star, he can get 2 for 20 coins rather than 1. It is a crazy item to have. And if he doesn't use it fast, it might get yoinked. That is a high-value item that will likely be contested. As we move on to Mr. Blizzard Brigade. Watch out for the AFK strat. Here we go. Everyone playing super quiet. Super passive. Yoshman, first to drop here. Daisy, second to go down. Mario and DK. And Mario! Gonna be winning this one. It's buy 2 for 40 in the newer games. In this game, I believe it's rebalanced. I thought that too until it was used. Daisy, with her newfound wealth, trying to figure out what she's doing here. Let's see it. Gonna be redirected back to Mario. Honestly, not gonna do too much to her, I don't believe. I mean, it is going to accelerate her past the shop if she really wants it. We could see a reverse shroom here, but I don't think it's gonna happen. And Mario already maxed on items. Mario actually with some demon items. But currently no way to use them, so we're moving on. Team Treasure Trek, one of my favorite minigames. I'm hoping they'll bring this one back in a future Mario Party. There's the maze. Pretty direct path for, I think, pretty much everyone, but you know, it seems to be fairly hit or miss about whether or not these guys get their items quick, or if they get a little lost. These guys are on expert mode, so I'm expecting expert level gameplay. No one seeming lost yet. We're gonna have an first box collected by Yoshi. Daisy shortly after, making the connection there. They're gonna try to link back up. And making quick work of it. DK completely flabbergasted there, though. And look at that. DK and Mario not even looking at each other. They don't even want to look at each other, man. Blaze GKT, thank you for the 84 months. Welcome back. Appreciate that. Are we gonna see a reversal here? No, she's gonna just say, I don't need the store right now, gonna move past it. And we are gonna probably have quite a few turns. Weirdly enough, we've kind of gone back into a board development phase where there's really not much happening. If you're wondering how you can get sent back to start, by the way, on this, I believe it's losing the mini games that you sometimes have to play against Bowser. like the one that we saw Mario play. But honestly, these guys have been doing a good job of avoiding Bowser on the board, which is, I think, why this board has been so fast. All right, so on this one, believe it or not, the rings are actually not RNG. They are predetermined. We'll see who's done their mini-game review. Right now, it seems like everyone's kind of fighting for the same space except for Mario. And he's kind of taking advantage of that. You can see he's got an early lead. The first set of gold rings about to come in here. There they are, coming in from the Ray. Mario in a great spot, pre-firing that. This guy clearly did his homework. At double-digit scores right now. There's one more eel. The second set of rings coming in. Is Mario gonna go for the lower one? And no, actually, everyone dodging it except for Daisy, who I think does get one. Nice dodge on the eel there. And wow, it was close. Yoshi almost making the comeback, but it's gonna be Mario with the win. Mario taking the W on that one. The Blowa's coming out. Shoutouts, Blowa. So now Yoshi is in third, which means his shop could be interesting. The lamp is there. Yeah, he had the boost crystal ball and the lamp, and he's gonna take no time to think about it. Immediately goes for the lamp purchase here. And again, really not much happening on these turns. I think it's right now that the items that the players have, outside of Yoshi, who just got the lamp, they can't really do too much. Oh, interesting. Maybe gonna use that onto Yoshi. The thing is, I think it's too late. He can use the lamp before he has to roll and lose money, I believe, but I'm not sure. I'll hit the nut button for that, man. There it is. DK, the solo player, we're going to be moving into Tree Stomp. And I'm going to be honest, guys, I think all season and postseason, we've never had the solo win this minigame ever. If DK manages to win this, and it does appear to be in his home turf here, maybe he can set a record tonight, make history in the league. But I don't know. I don't feel too great about his chances. So far, doing a good job. Getting cornered on the left-hand side. The golden banana in play. And he gets caught going for it, which means the solo loses yet again. No new records tonight. It's going to be a win for the team of three. Making quick work of it there. All right, here we go. Yoshi bringing out the lamp. This is what I thought. He did get hit with the minus block, meaning he will have to roll to lose money. But I mean, if you spin the money first, you don't have to worry about that, as the Mushroom Genie shows up yet again here. The Genie haters gonna be fiending. Their hate watch right now is looking pristine. They're getting a lot of Genie content tonight, and we are not even halfway through the game yet. Alright, so this is gonna be a little bit difficult. Okay, Yoshi is gonna... Wow, that's a bit of a rough roll for him there, but I mean, you know what? Good news. He already spent the money, so... doesn't have to worry about the money getting lost. Oh, wait a minute, DK with a hidden block in second. What is it gonna be? Oh! The first hidden block start of the night, and that's gonna move DK into first! DK, the #1 seed, sitting in first after that hidden block turn. Some complaints of rigged being thrown around in the chat here. And it's gonna be time for another Bowser game. Oh, wait. Wow, I think that was just the Bowser tax. A huge tax here, hitting the Bowser space, going to cost her literally half of her money. I forgot that was even possible. Daisy, not feeling good about that one. That's basically over 50 coins lost to the ether there. But wait a minute, Mario also gonna be hitting the Bowser tax. Look at this guy, man. Bowser is taking names right now from these events. Holy buckets, man. Take a breather. Another kind of boring minigame, if we're being honest. Bowser literally took everything for real off of that. All right, deep breathing here. Deep breathing. And do we have a two-way tie? I think we do. What? A rare two-way tie on that minigame. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Daisy and Mario are both gonna win by holding their breath in an equal amount of time. I didn't even know that was possible. Like, down to the exact millisecond. Very interesting stuff, man. I mean, it's honestly just a night of firsts here in the league. Yoshi running across the bridge here. And we're gonna be hitting a battle game, which means, if you're Yoshi, this is actually a smart move. I like this play. You know, burn the little money you have, go to the battle game, hope that it's a high value one, and then win. So let's see what happens. And it's just a 10 coiner. Not really what Yoshi would have hoped for, but I mean, he'll take it. He still is able to win quite a bit more than he paid in. We'll see how these guys fare on this. There actually hasn't been any Bowser fursuits tonight. We've been fursuitless. The furries, nowhere to be seen. Well, I mean, we've just had Bowser. You don't need the Bowser suit if you just have Bowser. Wow, everyone doing a great job. And they're playing a very interesting strat. It's like minimal movement here. Like, they're playing that central position super well. Mario is gonna go down, but look at this. We could see a timeout. I don't know if I've ever seen a timeout on this minigame before. And wow, everyone choked it. Daisy gonna win this one with 10 seconds left to go. High value victory. Actually, not high value, but I mean, decent value victory for Daisy there. She'll definitely take it. It's gonna likely be about 20 coin investment. Yeah, a little commentator's curse for sure coming out on that. They were all doing super well until I started mentioning it. Brought a little attention to it. I think that created some issues, but DK now on the board here, trying to make his way over to the shop. I expect we're going to see a little bit of shopping here this turn. There it is, skeleton key. Interesting choice. Honestly, this is a bit of a slow-moving game. Like, I don't know how we should feel about this game. I don't think it's going to be the high-scoring banger that everyone suspected. But, you know, in pitching, they say if it's a low-scoring... Or sorry, in baseball, I should say. In baseball, if the game is low-scoring, they say it's a pitcher's duel. Right? Very good defense. So, I don't know if, like, I'm witnessing nerves here, which is keeping the score low, if it's the board, or what's happening. I'm not sure. But right now, not a lot to be said for this one. Mario is gonna make his way through the pipe there. Now, if you want my own opinion on it, and part of the reason I don't really like this board too much is that availability to the stars is super dependent on having item and access to the pipes, which we either need a mini mushroom or a key for, which is kind of hard to get. So that's why I tend to lean against it, but Mario making his way over. Do we have Blarby potential? Do we have a Blarby? Ral XLB. Bryaba. RLYXLA. LXRXRA. And wow, Daisy making quick work of it. No Blarby though. No Blarby. There's one guy going ham in the Genie Haters fan club on Discord right now. That guy says, down with the genie. We hate the genie. Well, you know, if you look at the stats, I would say DK probably deserves to make it to the finals over anyone. He's been in a top position all season long. If he doesn't make it to the finals, that would be him underperforming. Mario tries to go through just to get yoinked by Daisy. There it is. Daisy gonna buy the star. Gonna put her into first off of that one. And right now, if you are Yoshi, you are in the danger zone. Yoshi was sitting in a great spot, but after the chance time, he has struggled to regain his footing here. And could we see a double dip here by Daisy, maybe? Oh, very close, one away. I don't know if anyone can deny her, though. I think she might get that star as well. But wait a minute. Our first happening of the night. And wow, I think he could have lost his item. He did keep the double star card, but that could have been bad. It's the top two finishers that are not Mario that move to the finals, yes. Alright, here we go. We're back to the block. The blocks. Always back to the blocks, man. DK with a hot combo here, sitting on 21 early. Nice bomb there by Mario. And DK, wow, with a monster combo. Already up to 60. Meanwhile, Daisy yet to even get to 5. 69 on DK. Still 69 for DK. Daisy bringing it back. Stealing quite a few combos from DK here. A late game surge possible. DK getting shut down, and look at this. Daisy back in the game. Pretty much entirely. Anyone's game. Does Daisy win this? That would be a crazy comeback, but no, DK closes it out there with a nice set of combos. Okay. Almost a blunder there. DK almost having a mega choke, but he holds on. It doesn't happen. And here we go, Yoshi. Interesting play. What is he going for? I think he's trying to coin flip chance time. He can't even afford the boo. Maybe he wants happening for the bonus star? I mean, I don't know. That will get it to him. Like, he sacrifices a skeleton key, but he can't even use boo. Like, is it worth it? I don't know. We're playing on Expert tonight, guys. Expert competitive rules. So a very sweaty game all around. Oh, DK. DK with that might be able to... Wait, this is huge value. If I'm DK, I use the double dip, use the golden mushroom, and then after do the paintbrush. But meanwhile, Daisy going to get her 4th star, starting to heat up a little bit here. And these star spawns have been right on her path. Will this one be as well? No, not quite. Hello, fan of Flat Plumber Man. Mario with the double star card, still trying to get his footing here. I mean, he got that item, but then he hasn't done anything with it the entire game. I mean, this is just rough to watch, realistically. Our next 1v3 is gonna be money belts. Big opportunity here for the solo on expert. These guys can rack up a huge cash stack. I suspect we could see 20 minimum out of Mario, maybe even higher than that. But as I say that, he gets caught immediately. And he's gonna sacrifice a few coins, but look at that, the rare triple blockade by the boxes there. Bag number 1 getting lost to everyone, no one getting that bag. And actually a pretty uncharacteristically bad performance from pretty much everyone on the field. No bag collected by the bottom 3. I mean, this is rough to watch. Wait, we have an ad? Okay, give me a minute. I'll have to pause after this minigame. I can't pause until this is done, though, so we'll do our turn check. 23 out of 50, nearly at the halfway mark. Still anyone's game, but it is looking dire if you are Yoshi. Without a coin flip chance time. Ugh. All right, reminder to everyone. Well, first of all, I will be ending the stream after this. But if you have not checked out the merch, this stream, the league, is sponsored by the merch, among other things. Give it a look. I'm doing a one-day only surprise 15% off discount. In fact, I didn't even wake up today thinking I was going to do that, but someone asked for it. The people asked for it, and you know, who am I to deny the people, so give it a look. After tonight's match, I will be ending the stream. However, the grand finals will be a week from today. I'm actually going to run to the bathroom really quick while the ad's running as well. When I get back, we're going to lock in for the back half of this game, okay? Give me a minute, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. We were taking a little break. Don't worry, you didn't miss any content, guys. Was just doing a little work. Now, fun fact about that Rays arrive and that Rays leave gif. That's me entering and leaving my old apartment because the fire alarm was going off at 3 a.m. That's actually true. Okay, all right, we're back into it, everybody. Yeah, my old apartment had some problems, dude, for real. It was not good. And that was recorded by Panga. In fact, if you are attentive and you look at actually both the Rays arrive and Rays leave emote, you can see on one of the frames there's a flash in the background, that's the like smoke alarm going off. It's like doing the flash. You can see it. You got to really look carefully, but you'll see it. Okay. That's a little lore on the emote. Anyways, we're back into it, guys. No worries, you didn't miss anything. Pango recorded it. He was visiting me. All right, here we go. So this is a smart move by DK. This is what I was thinking you should do. So DK here, going to use the golden first to activate the effect. Then he brings out the paintbrush. This is an optimal use. He could get the 2-star card from Mario, but will he get it? And he does. That is a very optimal play there by DK. DK making actually the best move. And because he used the brush, he gets to use a 3rd item. So this guy's stacking items. He used like 4 items that turn, which was insane. Because you get an item use after the paintbrush as well. So he uses the double, he uses the golden, gets triple dice, uses the brush, swaps with Yoshi, poisons everyone, and then double star card purchase. What a crazy player by DK, and that's gonna put him in first. This is the type of performance that we expected out of this guy. He was the #1 seed for a reason all season, and it's because he always makes plays like that. I don't think there was a strategically better move he could have made. He played it perfectly. Insane play by him. Have a good one, Fairline. And again, the double poison coming out here. Mario and DK really don't want Yoshi or Daisy to be able to move, apparently. I don't know. Now, I just want to remind everyone, okay, put this on your radar. The top 2 move on. Not first only. So if you are a Yoshi fan and you're wondering what are his chances, you have to remember, he doesn't need to win, he just needs to make top 2. That's it. If we get a top 2, he's chilling. If he doesn't, he's out of here. DK might be the Tom Brady of Mario Party. It's very possible. I don't want to write it off. Who am I rooting for? I mean, I am unbiased as the commentator and commissioner of the league. However, if you want to know who I think my favorite storyline is, it's Yoshi. Because Yoshi has no right to be in the game. He is the underdog by far, and if he made it to grand finals, that would be hilarious. People have been following that guy's storyline all season because he honestly sucked the entire regular season until the playoffs. And so if he made it to grand finals, it would be very funny. It would be very funny to me. I don't know if he's gonna make it there. I mean... Oh, wait a minute. This is actually a smart play here. Everyone's got a decent amount of money. Battle minigame by Yoshi means that if he wins it, he could have enough for a Star Steal. Probably not off a 20 coiner, but we'll see. If it was 50, it definitely would have been enough. On this one now, I don't know. Oh, it appears Jeff Markov is rooting for Rick. All right, Yoshi will take second there. It's gonna be Daisy though, with the big fish, the biggest fish in the pond. So Yoshi is gonna profit off that. Daisy, the big winner here. DK and Mario both losing out on that one. Not exactly what Yoshi needed, but if he had won, he would have been able to Star Steal. So, the potential was there. I liked the vision. It's not gonna materialize, unfortunately for him, but could probably get a decent coin steal. I don't know. We'll have to see. And the Boo's Crystal Ball coming out. Now, this is kind of, I mean, this is a big item to have, but this is something that I always think about whenever we get into these matches where there's two people in the lead, because what ends up happening is they burn through their entire econ, trading steals back and forth with one another, which actually, in a weird roundabout way, enables other people that are not doing as hot to catch back up because they're burning their money. I mean, she spent money to buy that, she's gonna spend money to steal the star, and then she'll be broke after, which means if you're like Yoshi, you know, that's an opportunity. Oh, you got it, Kim? That's awesome. I mean, like, you have no choice, right? You have to do it if you're in that position, but by spending that money, you're burning it. And, like, it just makes it that much easier for people behind you to catch up. But if you don't spend the money, then people will pull ahead. So it's like you're obligated to, it just doesn't feel good. All right, here we go. Daisy and Mario in the lead up until right about now, as it looks like the lead is now shifted back to Yoshi and DK. We're drooping just a little bit lower here. And yeah, the Dong and Yoshman will be taking that one home. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You got the group photo one? Nice. I hope the print came out well. Okay, so here we go. Now, this is probably a pretty easy steal from Daisy. Yeah, because she's got the most money here. Not going to be able to star steal. Which, means that Daisy should still have enough for the star steal, but she's going to be very broke after it, especially if it's like 21 coins. 21 to 23. Okay, only 18. Which is still pretty good for Yoshi. Yeah, you can fully deflate the Thwomp. I don't know if it's happened in the league, though. Alright, here we go. DK trying his hand at the lotto. Oh, Bubkiss! Actually, not a lot of lottery goers in this game tonight. I think largely because getting up here is kind of tricky to do in the first place. But, I mean, look, since we were doing a 50-turn banger, let's do a quick check. I mean, still half of the match to go. But yeah, I mean, here you go. This is like the required play. It is like strategically the right move. She's gonna do it. I mean, you can't hold on to the crystal ball because it could get stolen if someone gets an item. I mean, it puts you in the lead, but I mean, now she's just deflated of all of her money. And since these guys were already both in the top two, they're kind of just exchanging. It does give Daisy a little more insurance for sure, but in the grand scheme of things, I would say probably not that major. 6, 9, 10. I don't know if they would make it Mario giving the middle finger if you lose. I mean, I see the vision, I think, but... Alright, Mario with the redirect, and where are we headed? We are headed... Boing! Right back to where you were at, bub. Blame it on the crane. Showing up yet again. Still yet to be won by the team of 3. The solo pretty much always has it locked down. Yeah, the repeat bridges are kind of why I don't really like this board that much. That's the only reason I didn't guarantee to do this board on Grand Finals, because honestly, I think it's not even that great. And here we go, DK gonna be grabbed here first. But the solo player has nearly, well, he has exactly a minute to do it, so even if you get a couple of misses here, still more than enough time to win. But Mario actually choking a little bit here. Yoshi gonna be the second to get grabbed, and it's going to be Daisy. The final one. Can she hold on here? Pressure's on to Mario. The answer is, of course not, Mario. With a bit of a buzzer beater here. 8 seconds on the clock. Locks it down.
Yes, I'm the winner.
Fun fact, that minigame is one of the only minigames that was brought back in a future Mario Party with a changed control scheme. It's a little fun fact for you. Alright, the Yoshman here. Ooh, the mystery sphere. Ooh. What could be in the orb, man? I don't know. I don't know, I'm wearing the hoodie, you see this? All hail the orb. The orb is a random item. You don't know what it does until you use it. Alright, here we go, Mario. With the Mega Mushroom Double Fives. And I mean, if you're Mario and Yoshi, what do you even do right now? There is a mega gap on the field. You need to get stars, primarily, I mean, in any way possible, but if you have the option, a steal is massive. Yoshi a little bit short of that right now, and I don't think he's near Boo, but I mean, in general, you just need to get some stars. And I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. We'll see. I mean, this board is very... I mean, we've had some chaotic turns, but it's fairly slow-paced overall, I would say. Really not too much happening. Alright, Mario, the solo on Hop or Pop. We did have a solo victory earlier tonight by Daisy on this minigame. Typically, we do see the solo get caught in kind of this outer loop, but... Oh, he's cutting inward here. Nice cut. This is the same strat that we saw Daisy use when she won earlier. Oh, he does clip Yoshi there. So the pressure is on, and we've got a 1v1, 20 seconds, over 20 seconds on the clock. Nice jukes by Daisy. Doesn't want to give up a solo victory to Mario. She wants to go undefeated on this minigame tonight. And she's doing a good job of it. Only a few more seconds to go. And wow, she is going to pull it off. Daisy 2 for 2, winning the solo and for her team. Delivering the goods tonight. Nice looks there out of Daisy. We love to see it. Now, while this turn goes on, I want to talk a little bit about the seating for this. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and it was a poison shroom. Had to rock the custom orb there. I mean, you gotta go for that. Okay, so to talk a little bit about expected results. So, DK, as I've been saying, is the #1 seed in the league overall. Not only is he the favorite to win this game... Oh, he's gonna win a little coin bonus here, too. 30 coins. Not only is he the favorite to win this game, he is actually the favorite to win the entire league if we just look at his regular season performance. So he is expected to qualify to grand finals, the #1. The #3 seed is Daisy here, who's currently in first. She has always been in a top 2 position, pretty much every match she's played all season long. And then Yoshi is the wild card. Yoshi is the exception to the rule, the guy who was not supposed to be here at all. And, you can see it in his gameplay. I mean, he's struggling a little bit. He did have a strong... Oh, and there was Watch in the shop! But Mario doesn't go for it. He didn't have the money for it. Mario in 4th with potential for the Wacky Watch, but no funds to pick it up. Sorry. It was a bit of a surprise there. Yeah, Yoshi had a bit of a hot start, but after that chance time, that kind of... It was like icing the kicker. He's been completely shut down. Ooh, and we've got a 2x multiplier on a coin minigame. Now, normally coin minigames are important, but they're especially important here because the money that you get is double at the end. we could see an upwards of 40, 50, maybe even 60 coins, depending on how these guys do on this one. Everyone kind of playing aggressively here. And that is going to be Mario getting shut down early, meaning... Oh, and DK also. So Yoshi in a great spot here. He's going to be able to basically get whatever he wants uncontested. Reminder, all of the coins collected here are going to get multiplied. And Yoshi going to be getting 48 coins out of that. A huge payday for him off of this minigame. 108 to the Yoshman, and he might still be down in stars, but his cash stack is looking great at this stage. And here we go, Yoshi. Gonna roll a 2, meaning we're gonna see a redirection here. He was en route to the shop, but now he's gonna be going elsewhere. Let's see where he's headed. And, wow, unfortunately for him, he's gonna get pushed right past the shop. DK closing in on the star, though. Has to make it around the bend. Actually, him and... Oh, now this is a bit of a game of chicken here, because the star is on that rightmost path, but the only way that will appear is if someone goes up first. So DK and Daisy, DK and Daisy are both trying to manage to prevent each other from going there. But it's gonna be Daisy, ultimately, who rolls too high. And, that should clear the way for DK. Hello, Metacero, welcome. Ooh. Dude, the tiredness from last night's stream is hitting me right now. It's okay. All right, a solo game for the Dong. Can he go the distance, though? It was a 7-hour stream that started at 10:30 p.m. I ended the stream at 5:45 a.m. and went to bed at 8 a.m. and woke up at like 3 or 4 p.m., so I'm kind of cooked. My body is not happy. DK trying to hang on here. And, no, he's gonna go down. He's actually gonna run straight into the Yoshman. No one winning that game as a solo still all season. If we see it in grand finals, it would be actually life-changing. Like, okay, keep in mind, it was a 7-hour stream, over 7-hour stream, that started 45 minutes after the current time is right now. Like, I hadn't even gone live at this point yesterday. Alright, DK winning the game of chicken here. And the plunder chest. This guy's making big moves here. The plunder chest with the 2x card still in hand for Mario. On top of making it to the star, DK. Nice moves. Gonna be tying up the star count here. And making it that much more difficult for Yoshi. We have a 2-way star tie, and right now it's looking like Daisy and DK, the top 2 seeds, showing why they are those top 3 participants in the league in this match. Alright, Mario, rolling a 4, rolling a 3, and rolling another 3. Not a huge roll out of Mario. I don't know what his hopes were for that, but I think he's going to be coming up a little short on it. It will make him to the shop. And he's going for the Super Warp Pipe. Now, I think this item is low-key kind of bait, if I'm being completely honest with you, because... Wait a minute. Oh! And there it is! A hidden block star, the second of the night, going the way of Mario. Sorry. Now, does it really matter much? No, but it does mean that if someone wants an easy target for a star steal, now Mario's there on the field. We're moving on to our next minigame. It's gonna be slime power. Can you escape the slime? It's a masher. You guys know the drill. The only difference between this one and domination is that if you ever stop mashing, you get snapped back into it. Trying to escape the cube here. Mario on a bit of a run. But DK, wow, nice mashing, closes it down. Makes quick work of it, and that's another win for the Dong. Big roll by Yoshi. Now, if you're Yoshi, you're in an interesting situation. Oh, he's gonna go to the shop. This could be actually decent for him. I think Yoshi has the opportunity to make something big happen, depending on what's available. Oh, and he goes for the dueling sword. Now, I was wondering if he was gonna go for this. That item allows him to trigger a duel with anyone, and he has enough money that he can duel for a star and defend his own. But wait a minute, DK might try to seal it. No, he wants the 2x star card. And he gets it! Nice conversion there! DK! Somehow... No, let's go over what DK's done. DK has duplicated the double star card that Mario had, and then later stolen it from him. So he actually managed to do... He got both of them. He doubled that item that Mario had, and then because Mario never used it, he stole the original as well. DK with some nice plays here. But it's battle minigame time. This could be a juicer. It's a fat one. Lock in, everybody. This is a banger. 50 coiner. And they are putting it on the reaction time test. Here we go. And Mario wins it! A crazy play by Mario there. Mario's gonna get a huge paycheck from winning that one. How much money? 121 coins directly injected into his bank account. And wow, I mean, that is a lot. He's also right next to a boo, which means we could see a star steal. Now, you gotta be a little careful here. If you're DK or Daisy, a few people are stacked in that corner. That's boring. Fish and drips. Well, battle minigame counts for the coin star because it's just whoever said the max amount of money. They don't count for the minigame, though. Oh, Blarby potential! Oh, I thought it was Blarby. Lalaxi. Araxby, that's kind of close. LRLRAB. No Blarby. But Daisy will win that one. Run this game until I get Blarby. That would be the worst content ever. We should do it. But wait a minute. Here we go. Duel time. Goes for the DK duel. So here is what's at stake here. We have a duel on our hands. Yoshi has paid 50 coins to defend his star, but if he loses it, DK will get a 50 coin injection. If he wins, Yoshi will get the star. Now, if this minigame is a little rarer. You normally see this in story mode. It's a spot the difference minigame. So in this case, it's that middle option. They both run to it, but it's going to be DK getting it first. First to 3 will win this. You have to find the different object out of the 3. DK, a quick 2-0 here. Will we see a shutout? Or is the reverse sweep possible? And he does it! DK makes quick work of the Yoshman on that one. A 3-0 shutout. DK winning big on the duel. And because of that, we're gonna see something huge. I thought it froze for a second. That was a little spooky, but no. He gets his 50 coin injection, and now Yoshi, out of rage, lands on... Oh, we have an ad. Hold up. I have to pause after this. 20 coin battle minigame. I can't pause right now. I have to wait until the game starts. I can pause at the beginning of the minigame, though, so it's fine. Give me a second. Okay. Okay, by the way, guys, what I do want to say is, I have not really talked about my schedule, but I will be on a holiday break. I was going to be on a slightly shorter break, but it ended up being a little bit longer. I didn't get to go see family in the middle of this year like I normally do, so they wanted me to stay a little bit longer. So I will be leaving the 21st. I'll be out for pretty much the entire week. I come back on the 27th, but I'm gonna be on a weird schedule for a while, and then there will be nothing for months after until maybe March. So here's the plan. This coming week, like, I don't know about Sunday exactly. I might not stream tomorrow. I'm unsure on that, but I'm gonna do at least a couple of streams, 2 to 3 streams in the middle of the week, and then I will do, of course, the grand final stream next Saturday. So there will likely be between 2 to 3 streams total, but then I will be leaving the 21st through the 27th. I come back on the 27th early. Maybe I'll stream that day because I come back in the afternoon. We'll see how I'm feeling. But then I'm back for a week. Then I leave again because I'm going to the GDQ event on the 4th of January. And then I come back from that on Wednesday, which is like the 8th or something, the 7th, something like that. So then I'll be back on the back half of that week. And after those events are done, then I will not be going anywhere for a while. So I will probably be very stressed during my break because I won't be working, but thank you. I'll try to enjoy it. We'll see what we can do. I'm gonna try to prep some, like, YouTube stuff ahead of time. I'm looking really forward to GDQ, though, and I'm also looking forward to seeing family, of course, but I am super excited to travel, to go up to Pittsburgh again. I think it's gonna be a great time. I'm very much looking forward to hanging out with friends up there. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, the plan is, I've got my family trip, and then after that, I've got GDQ, and then I might be taking a trip in March. But I won't be doing anything else probably the rest of January or February, so we'll see what ends up happening there. Okay, I think the ads are done. Ads are done. Awesome. Okay, let's get back into it. Thanks for waiting. And we're back into it. We've got a battle minigame on our hands. In case you missed it in the ad, it was a 20 coin battle minigame. So we'll see what happens. No, I'm not giving up streaming. I can't. I'm chained to the stream. I can't survive without it. Daisy getting blasted. The first one to go down here. One and done. Mario surviving here. Yoshi steps up to the plate. Opting to go with his color choice. A bold move. And it's not going to work out this time. Blasted! DK Mario, the only remaining two, both in the money. But the question is, who wins it all? DK gonna go down. And Mario winning this time.
I'm the winner.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I think if I had to work a job at an office for a big tech company, I might lose my mind and go insane. Mario with the plus 53. DK with the 22. Both are gonna break even there. Mario the big winner at this point. Guys, it was a misspeak. I said a couple of weeks. I'm not streaming next week, or the week after next week for the holidays, and then I'm going to GDQ after, and then after that, that's it. I'll be back. Oh, wait a minute! Chance time, we're back in. Wait a minute, everyone, focus up. We've had some crazy chance times tonight. This could be another one. Yoshi got brought into the game and then taken out by the first two chance times. Is there a world where he gets brought back in? We're gonna find out. Mario, the first one, stepping up to the plate. Oh, and Daisy, one of the current 5-star holders, getting sucked into the chaos. Actually, Daisy herself putting herself in this situation. Whoa, and it's the swap! A major blunder here. John Blunderson comes out by Daisy, and that's gonna put her all the way down in the dirt here. 5 stars going to the eliminated player of Mario. And Daisy fans not feeling good about that one. They have a bit of a mountain to climb here. And all of a sudden, this game has gotten very interesting because here's the thing. DK is alone in first. And it almost doesn't matter that Mario's in second because he's not in the running for this. So now we have a weird situation where Yoshi and Daisy are fighting for a third place spot in this game to qualify for grand finals. Yoshi has essentially, without being affected in the chance time, been brought back into the game. They are now neck and neck. They're tied at 1 star. A huge opportunity for the Yoshman. We'll see what he does with it. I will do a turn check after this. I believe we're not even at, well, we might be around turn 30, so still, I don't know why this game feels like it's slow. The one last week felt ultra fast. This one feels like the opposite to me. Daisy, gonna have to lock in on the back half of this match, though, because she was coasting. She is no longer coasting whatsoever. And it's actually her own fault here. Now, Yoshi does still have a mountain to climb because he has 0 coins, and Daisy has 164, but, I mean, it is way more doable now than it was even 2 minutes ago. I agree, this board does kind of suck. $32 of 50. Alright, Yoshi currently in 4th now. What's he gonna get from this? The reverse. Oh, now if you're Yoshi, do you use the reversal and try to hit the chance time? Even if you go past it, you get 2 chances at it. I feel like maybe you roll the dice, man. Why not? Oh my god, DK, though, still on a tear here. Now, if you're a DK fan, you're feeling great. You are actually happy about that. Actually, if you're DK or a Yoshi fan, you feel good about the result of that chance time because since Mario doesn't matter, DK now has essentially a 4-star lead over any of his actual competition, and Yoshi is now only like 100 coins and 0 stars behind a placement spot. So, huge play there. We have to keep it to random draw, guys. I'm not letting the chat vote because I know what they're going to vote for. They're just going to vote for the gambling map, which everyone always votes for. We have to keep it random draw to keep it legitimate. abide by league standards. All right, right now it's going to be DK and Mario in the advantageous positions. And they're kind of showing us why. Mario's sitting at 6. DK is sitting at 3. Oh, the toilet bowl doesn't pay off. Mario at 7 now. Up to 8. I would also pick Summoner's Rift. Welcome to Summoner's Rift. And there it is. Mario, with a 1-point lead, manages to hold on and win that minigame. Yoshi completely getting blasted there. Nothing even of value happening whatsoever. Reverse Shroom coming out here. And, oh, I like the play here. He actually wants to go for the chance time, but it doesn't pay off. And here we go, Plunder coming out. He wants all of Mario's items, and he's gonna get a Mario. Honestly, just an item bank for DK at this point. Has stolen every item Mario's had. But DK, with a blunder of his own, is going to be one short of the star and get sent all the way to the right-hand side. And look at this, we're having a party. Everyone on basically the same space. It's just chaos up here, look at this. The only one not there is Mario. Doo-doo-doo. Mario Speedwagon. What do we got to Mario? My favorite minigame. DK won this earlier today. We'll see if he can do it again. I mean, Mario is in the name of the minigame, and he's in this game. You'd think he could win, but... look at these gear shifts. Yoshi walking away this time with the victory. And, you know, he needs it. He needs every coin he can get. For sure, for sure. Wait, is that the, general manager of Peaches Peaches in the chat? He's actually able to enjoy watching the game because he doesn't have to worry about Peach qualifying. She's already in Grands. Uh-oh, Bowser time. You're scouting out the competition. I mean, it's a real banger out here tonight, but not in the way you'd expect. It's actually pretty lopsided, so I'm hoping you're getting some good strategies. Continue to take notes. Oh, Daisy, gonna go for the reversal. She keeps flirting with the chance time, but she chokes it! No double boo this time around. Yoshi fans breathing a sigh of relief here, because if she had made it to that boo, we could have seen a double star steal, which would have put him pretty far back. And just as a reminder to everyone, Mario is irrelevant in this match. So even though he's in second, we ignore him for qualification purposes. He is out. Alright, DK, the solo. We've seen one solo win and one trio win on this minigame tonight. Are we gonna see 2 for the solo or 2 for the trio? Historically, this has been very 3-player sided. Yeah, top 2 outside of Mario. He's just filling the slot. He's already eliminated. DK using a little jump here to try to redirect better. DK getting none of them. This is like a historic worst performance. Normally he gets at least one guy, but this time he got nothing. DK with the goose egg. All 3 players surviving, and I mean, that is just a meltdown there from DK straight up. There's no other way to put that. I mean, Mario can win the game, but even if Mario gets first, it still doesn't matter. There is no way Mario can win the league because he already got eliminated. Literally shut down. Are you like Joel? Thank you. I love Joel as well. Three coming out from Daisy. Oh, and the Gadlight, high value item. Now, I suspect we're gonna see this moved around. The Gadlight is a very interesting item in the league because it has been one of those passive items because you don't use it, right? But it's changed, it's in every game it's been in, it's exchanged hands multiple times because the players prioritize that item so much. They want to have that in their inventory because of the comfort and security you get from it. And so I suspect we could see that yoinked. Another solo game that will probably be lost. But you know what? That's alright. Doink! I'm the winner. One second. Okay, sorry. Just checking something on my other monitor. Let's do a little check. What do I consider a normal weight? I mean, dude, I can rant about weight all day. I think in this day and age, people have moved away from being a normal weight or not normal weight because it's dependent on too many things. You need to look more at like your body fat percentage because a normal weight changes based on a million factors, like your age, your height, like a bunch of stuff. I mean, I'm trying to lose weight for my own sake. I was 194 pounds in March. I'm 161 as of today. I've got a little bit more I want to lose, like another 5 to 10. But really, there are people that weigh 10 or 15 pounds more than I do that look way better because they have a lower body fat percentage. Because the weight number does not matter. It's more about how, like, comfortable you are and healthy you are in the body that you have. Dude, DK. Nice Merlin LGC. Thank you very much, Lily Acedia, for the 117 months. Holy, 117 of them. Can you believe it? All right, here we go. We've got one of my favorite minigames. We've got a 2v2 on our hands. Right now, pressure onto the blue team. Are we going to see a perfect shutout right now from the red team? They're locking it in. High stakes. All the bombs are on the blue side. Can they fight it off? They're trying their best, but Mario getting chain knocked out here. And look at the number. It's falling quick. 10 to 1. Do we have the shutout? There it is. 10 to 0. Perfect performance. 10-0. Oh, that is true. Someone has been showing up in my chat every day and asking about if I knew who you were. They haven't been here today, though, surprisingly enough. Nut. Oh, never mind. They're here right now. Yeah, they're right there. Yoshi getting a star. Now, wait a minute. Hold up. Let's focus on the game for a brief moment. This is a big star collection because this star actually moves Yoshi back into a qualifying spot. I know it's a little confusing if you're just catching this and you have not been up to date on the format, but here's the thing. Mario does not matter for the grand finals. He does not matter. And so Yoshi, after being below both Daisy and DK for the last like 20 turns, after the crazy chance time flip, now is in a qualifying spot. Now, it is a very unsecure qualifying spot because he only has 1 star more than Daisy, who has 157 coins. But, technically, for the time being, If the game were to end and there were no bonus stars, he would move on to grand finals with that current scoreline. And oh my god, he's doing it again! DK, look at that, a god inventory. DK with probably one of the strongest inventories in the game right now. He has boo protection, he has the ability to go to anyone's location, and he has the double star card. Meanwhile, no one else even has any items, and here's the thing. Daisy needs to buy the most expensive thing here because she's about to lose half of her money. Wait, hold up, look at this. I don't know Hooligan Master 420, I only know John Deadlock. A 9 comes out of Mario. Let's see what he's got. So, wow, this is interesting. If you're Daisy, I think the right move is to steal from Yoshi. I don't think she's gonna do that. I think she's playing for the first place victory, so I suspect she's actually gonna steal from DK. I think stealing from Yoshi would be way better for her personally, but we'll see what she opts to go for. Alright, here we go. Everyone working their way around here on Stamp Out. DK currently uncontested. Usually the people that get affected the last win. But look at this. They've created like they were in sync. They created like a line and they walked right into DK's territory. The sync there was insane. I think Mario with a bit of an advantage here, but DK going on a run. Oh, this is anyone's game. I don't know. It's too close to call. There it is. It is. Watch Yoshi. The guy I didn't expect at all wins by a single percentage. DK is a powerhouse in the league. This guy is the #1 seed, and we're seeing why that is the case tonight. By far the favorite to win the entire thing. Like, the Peach fans are saying she's having a late season and playoff surge, which is true, but DK has been rock solid the entire time. He has never really wavered much. Battle minigame. Is it a juicer? Moderate juice. I mean, this is huge film for Peaches to rise up. Right now, the Otani is DK of Mario Party 4 Deluxe. Although, Peach is kind of heating up. And, wow. Mario winning again. DK getting second. Pity coin? Let's see it. Goes to Mario, of all people. There it is. Let's do a little check here. We are nearing the final 10 turns. Daisy trying to save her money to get that Star Seal with the boost crystal ball. Definitely the right play here. Plunder chest. Ooh. Now, interesting move here. I think at this point, if you're Mario, I mean, any of the items DK has are good to get, or Daisy. Like, all of the items available are huge, but he's about to get... Oh! Sent back to start. We have not seen that, and that means he gets chance time! Wait a minute! This is crazy. This is crazy. Chance time! Every chance time today has been insane, so we could see another swap. Mario getting involved. I mean, he is one of the people with 5 stars. Even if he doesn't matter for placement, if he swaps with anyone else other than DK, it would be crazy. Now, Wait a minute here. It could actually be very good for DK because we could have a star gift. DK could get 6 or even 7 stars depending. 1 or 2 star trades are available on the wheel. Oh, and there it is! The 1 star donation to DK. Gonna be a great scenario here. Probably best case, near best case scenario for DK. So DK looking to run away with this one. The number 1 seed flexing on the competition here tonight. Whoa, new top shut-in! Yeah, the second place is the most important thing here. It doesn't affect the people fighting for position, but it does make it that much more comfortable for DK. I mean, he's that much further ahead of second place. Can I say, oh yeah. Wait, oh yeah. I don't know what that was. I'm trying to remember. I don't know if I know the right way to say oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's like, I don't know what accent that is, man. I don't know what accent that was supposed to be. Like, oh yeah! No, not like the Kool-Aid. You know what the best thing about the Kirby Air Riders patch was? They made it so you can get 16-person city trial games now. They fixed the matchmaking. Okay, a big win for the dong. Oh yeah. Wait, now I'm thinking about oh yeah. I don't know how I say it. How do I say it, man? I'm gonna be thinking about that for a while. Like Luigi in that one game where he's like, Luigi, oh yeah, oh yeah. Yoshi pulling a box here. What's he gonna get? Item bag! Kind of mid, honestly. Mid bag for the Yoshman. Daisy's still short the coin she needs to get the Star Seal, too. Well, look, here's the thing. Regardless of... One of them is gonna qualify. Oh, and he stole the card back! That's a Giga Chad mood. Mario had that card first. And then DK stole it, and he stole it back. Well, one of them is making it to Grand Finals, Fat Raccoon, even if both don't make it. It's like guaranteed one of them will. Alright, here we go, coming in. Right now, though, if you want both to move on, someone's gonna have to do something to DK. I mean, this guy is a menace on the field. This guy is an absolute menace. Like, he just can't be stopped. Look at him. He's done it again. See, because here's the deal. Mario is eliminated. He's only in second because of a crazy chance time swap. And so the real race in this match is actually between third and fourth right now. And right now, Yoshi is winning that battle over Daisy, but only one of them can move on. There are star battles in this. They will be auto-enabled in the last 5 turns. Or... Oh, wait, this could be huge. What if Yoshi wins 10 or more coins, he can get a star here. And he gets the 20 coiner. Nice payout there by the Yoshman. But I think Yoshi will get a 3rd star. And he's gonna get a happening, which is huge for bonus implications. Yoshi the underdog. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I think based on what I've seen from the people, if I had to build up a theoretical 2 people to qualify this match, that would be the fan favorites, it would probably be DK Yoshi. No shade against Daisy. I know there's dedicated Daisy fans out there, but here's the thing. Yoshi was never supposed to be in here in the first place, and DK is the #1 seed. So, like, I mean, you've got both sides of the coin there. Daisy is not bad by any means, but she hasn't really done anything spectacular during the season. She's been consistently, like, second, which I guess is worth something, but, you know, it's tough. Is the Daisy channel popping off? Let me see. That is true. The Daisy channel is popping off, you're right. Actually, the Genie Hater channel is kind of popping off right now. Low key. Oh, we have an ad. Let me pause. This is a good time to check the Discord anyways. So, in case you've missed it, this season we've done something a little different. We've created these little Discord fan clubs where you can find the people that have the same character as you and go in there and, like, you know, rally around them throughout the season. It's been fun. It's kind of stupid. It's a little nonsensical. But I like checking them as the games go on to get a pulse check, right? It's been fun to do. Weirdly enough, there has been some spin-offs here in all of the fan clubs because we originally had one for all 8 of the original people, but then there was a new fan club made called the Genie Haters, which they're not actually fans. They're the opposite. They hate the Genie, but they're fans of hating the Genie. So, you know, it's getting a little active. By the way, guys, yeah, the merch is on a flash sale. There is 1 day to get anything from the merch store, 15% off. This is going to be likely the last day to get it before Christmas. I have the 16th on the store page. I need to update that because I learned the dates are actually a little sooner. So if you wanted to get merch for the holidays, you can get it 15% off, auto-applied discount, and it should make it to you before Christmas unless it gets caught up in the mail. Hopefully it doesn't. It's going to be cutting it close, but it should make it. After, like, tomorrow, I don't know if I can guarantee that it'll be there in time. It'll be really dependent on who you are, but check it out. Kind of like the Rainbow Galleria flash sale. Legit. By the way, the grand finals will be next Saturday. Same time, 7:30. I cannot sign the merch this time. I would like to do some signed merch, though, in the future. I think that would be sick. All right, ads are done in like 5 seconds. Okay, and the music actually stopped at the right time, too, which means we're back, everybody! Thanks for waiting on the ads. Let's get back into the action here. So we've got a 2v2 minigame. The first time we've seen this one tonight, the league record on this minigame is 16 points, but the win condition is 13. If you get 13 points, you auto-win for your team. And the blue team well on their way here to do that. Huh! Thank you for buying an item. Enjoy your item. To whoever bought one from the flash sale, thanks for supporting the league and the channel as a whole. I appreciate it. I do hope you enjoy your stuff as well. I'm actually wearing one of my own merch hoodies today. You can get a blue version of this, the We Love Games hoodie, over on the shop. I don't think anyone would want me as a gift under the tree, so you don't have to worry about that. The Axe hoodie is not back. We only have the We Love Games hoodie. I have the Axe hoodie too, though. 1-9. Big roll from the Yoshman. He's gonna get a little coin investment there, but he won't be able to, get enough to steal a star. Here we go. DK. With the boo repellent, it does get burned there. I think if you're Yoshi, that's actually a pretty smart move. What if you want that specific hoodie? Okay, $12, dude. The games hoodie, I love. It's really comfortable. I wear it all the time. And I think it's such a dumb quote that even if you don't know the meme, you can just be like, we love games. But the embroidery on it's super nice. I love the flame on the sleeve, too. This is the pink one, but you know. It's on the blue one as well. We love games. Holy, what the heck? 50 gifted? What the heck? That's insane. What? A 50 pack? Holy smokes. Thank you very much, Miss Marrow, for the 50 gifted subs. That's insane, man. Out of nowhere. Thank you so much, Miss Marrow, for that. That's like super generous of you. What the? What the heck? Oh my god, I can't even process that. Hey, if you got gifted a sub, put Ray's Q in chat now. And enjoy your ad-free viewing. They're not even subbed. This person's not even subbed. Thank you so much, Miss Marrow. And I mean, I hope you have a good holiday and everything. That's super kind of you. I'm a little like, I'm a little caught off guard. I can't lie. There's so many subs. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. I don't know when they started 1,000 sub gift packs. That's also insane. Dude, 50 is so many. New run confirmed, the Blarby run. Thank you so much, Miss Marrow. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna try to lock in. Thank you, Sir Rennie, for giving a sub to Miss Marrow. Ooh, okay. I'm trying to lock in on the game now. That was a bit of a... That one shook me up. 50 subs is crazy. Okay, both sides are doing better on this coin minigame this time. It's going to be a near even tie there. 17 to 16. The score line for everyone. Thank you, Mr. Flake, for giving a sub to the community. Mooing, thanks for giving a sub to Amy Napsalot. Yeah, DK was doing good on that minigame. He kind of fell off a bit. L plus ratio. DK, you fell off later, nerd. Sorry, that was a little rude of me to say. I shouldn't have said that. 8-7. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. Okay, so being big here is... So, here's the thing. In the Bowser board, this is one of the gimmicks. If you are Mega, when you encounter the Bowser space, you get a rare special Bowser game. You see this? We're playing Panels of Doom. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know if I remember how this minigame works. This is such a rare minigame. Oh, you pick a panel, and if you roll your panel, you lose. Bowser with the blunder! Rip Bowser. That is a quick win for the Yoshman. Blasted! What up, Keegan? Well, because of that, Yoshi doesn't have to pay any tax or anything, which is actually great for him. Good utilization of the Mega Mushroom for defense there. And he might be able to get more out of it. The downside is he is going to overshoot the star, which is not great for him. But I think the Bowser defense might have still been worth it. Danny, thanks for giving a sub to Keegan. Daisy goes for the skeleton key, and it's going to be Mario. So Mario actually in a good spot here, using this item to give himself insurance to guarantee the double star purchase. And in a weird turn of events, Mario might actually be contesting DK for first. Our eliminated player. The guy who's not even eligible to go to Grands is fighting for a top spot as he moves up to 6 stars. He still cannot advance. There's nothing he can do to advance. Oh my god, another coin minigame. We'll do a turn check after this, by the way, because I do think that is important. Alright, here we go. Well, how much cash are we talking? You say a suspicious amount. What is a suspicious amount? Maybe I can be convinced. I'll think about it. Meanwhile, in this coin minigame, both teams doing pretty good. But are we gonna see a 30 bomb? Look at this. Both teams are killing it right now. Yoshi locked in. I don't think we're gonna see a 30 bomb, but we're gonna see it pretty close. 29 going to DK, 1 off there. Big cash injection to the economy. And look at these money amounts. This is crazy. Okay, this is gonna be a weird one to see all the way through. We are gonna be getting close to the final 5. Yeah, 43. So Daisy will likely star steal. The question is, who does she steal from? If she steals from DK, Mario will be alone in first. And that's actually good for Yoshi too. I think the right move here for placement purposes for Daisy is to steal from Yoshi, believe it or not. The thing is, I don't think she's gonna do it. Because I think she sees the victory royale in her eyes, and she will not be... Oh! What? Wait a minute, dude. A 100 drop for DK. And with that amount of money, he's basically locked in the coin star. Meaning there's, I mean, unless someone gets over 235 coins, there's no way that that guy can get the coin star stolen from him. Star Steel coming out onto DK, right? Mario, interesting choice here. Wait, she's actually going for Mario rather than DK. So that is going to put her up to 2 stars. Mario falls down to 5. And despite DK just winning the Mega Lottery, she opts to steal from Mario instead. Interesting turn of events. Oh, interesting. So she's gonna prioritize the upper right where the boo space is. But I think Mario might want to go there instead. I think he's gonna swap. Oh, but he swaps with Yoshi? Interesting. And I don't know why he would even ever do that. Other than to go shopping, but he was already gonna do that. And he landed on the same space. Okay, well, great work, dude. It's like a clown fiesta out here. It really is. Like, I don't even know what to say about that. What do you say about that? What is it gonna be? Fly Guy or Shy Guy that we're going for here? I think it is. Yoink, everyone getting it except for Mario, who's a little late on the jump there. He does finally get it. No one yet to get their second. Mario with an opportunity to catch back up. But no, he's still one behind everyone else. Daisy and Yoshi already locked in on the right one. But who wins it? It goes to Daisy. Wow, that had to be frames. We will do a draw. It will likely be expert. But I am not sure yet. I think there's more expert in the difficulty pool than easy. Strangely enough, though, some of the best matches we've seen were played on easy and not expert. Lamp in the shop, and here we go. This is a late game Yoshi surge. Wait a minute, Yoshi coming alive. He's trying to run away from Daisy here. He knows that the more stars he can get, the better his chances are of squeezing through into the grand finals. The dinosaur who's never supposed to even make it this far. DK with the item bag. Nothing great. He does get a Bowser phone, though. Oh, and another happening. She's farming happening spaces. This is huge for the bonus potential. The implications are real here. Mario at the shop. What are we gonna see? Mushroom. The happening space would normally make you lose an item. She has no items, so it doesn't do anything. Reverse-a-bomb coming in. We saw a 10-0 on Reverse-a-bomb already tonight. Will we see another one? Time to find out. Under 10. I don't know the exact number. Top Shut-Ed means your name appears on that redeem until someone redeems it. But it goes up in price every time. So it's kind of a prestigious little mark you can leave on the channel. Everyone will see your name until someone redeems it. Oh, and another 10-0. Well, the blue team undefeated right now in that minigame. Nice, minus 420. Hello, Bob Niner. Whoa, new top shot head. Well, now you see your name was on there, but now it's Mr. Flake. Here we go. We've got the return of the Mushroom Genie. The Genie haters love it. Step. Alright, so good star utilization by, or good lamp utilization by Yoshi there. Weirdly enough, I think that Yoshi could make a run to win the game. That might be an insane take, but I actually see a pathway forward for him. I think he can do it. Realistically, it's going to be difficult, but he could do it. Turn check, 45 of 50. So after this, we're going to be going into the final 5. Things are looking rough for the Daisy fan club. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be very difficult to even get into first, and even if you do, DK, sitting on that amount of money is absurd. Look at that, 254. Like, what do you even do against that, man? What do you even do against this absolute behemoth? She is going to make it to the boost shop, but, like, she's a little late, and she's also too broke for the Star Steel, so... I mean, I think the real thing you do is you flip the game on a chance time, but really, a chance time is what got her into this mess. Like, if you're a Daisy fan, you can't even really be mad about what happened, because, well, I mean, you can. But, like, she did it to herself. No one did it to her. She did it to herself. She needs to get back in there. I think chance time was what got her into this, and it's gonna be what gets her out. If she gets there. Did I say Madge? Not on purpose. I mean, maybe I did. I don't know. Did I say Madge? Toad's quick draw coming in! Well, Peach is already in the grand final, so don't worry. She qualified last week by winning. All right, here we go. Mario on the board, and look at these guys. You see this? You can really see the nerves coming out. Look at Yoshi. Everyone is at the bottom, and he's freaking out up there. He's got, like, way too much energy. He needs to calm down a little bit. He's a little too hyphy. Okay, there it is. He's locking in. Wow. A 3-0 out of Mario. This guy was locked in. I don't know if I've seen a 3-0 on that minigame ever. That guy was killing it. That guy was tassing. High key. That guy for sure hits the aim labs. All right, here we go. Final 5. Thank you for the right bracket. Kyrol 113.
Smile, don't forget to party time.
Oh, don't worry, Sep. Sep, thank you very much for the 22. Thank you as well, Kyrol, for the 113. Hope you're doing well, guys. Sep, don't worry, I never forget about the oh. Dude, it gets me every time. Oh. All right, so here we go. 50 coin present going into the pocket of Daisy. But here's another thing about this match. In the playoffs update that we're playing on version 2.0, every red and blue space is now 3x multiplied by default. So look at the amount of money that these guys are going to be picking up. It's going to be plus minus 9, which is huge. It's going to be huge. DK, speaking of huge, using the Mega Mushroom here. Pretty big roll. Oh! We're on turn 46 of 50. We literally just did the last 5 turns. Thingy. So 5 turns to make some magic happen. Otherwise, it's not happening. Oh! The fish. I love it. Okay, 7 being rolled by Mario and a 2. 72, 9. Which way are we going, Mario? We're going this way. It is, 46 of 50. Guys, it's 46 of 50. I mean, look, never count out a random chance time coin flip. Battle minigame. Everyone has a lot of money. Actually, this might be one of the highest total coin counts I've seen all season. If you add all of their money together, it's over 500. Which is insane. Alright, here we go. So, here's what's at stake. We have ourselves an interesting lineup. We have not seen this battle minigame today. It's probably one of my favorites to play. Generally speaking, I think the side swipe with the B button is a better option most of the time. But the overhead can be good under the right circumstances. We see Yoshi actually getting a blue off of the overhead. Tries to get it. He's having a hard time locking it in. DK goes for it. Gets it on the side swipe. Still anyone's game, and a lot of game to go as well. And we're watching this kind of develop here. I mean, I feel like all of them played pretty solid there. I suspect we're going to see 30s across the board minimum, but we'll see. Mario already onto the reds. Not a good look. And DK with a 45. Nice play there. We'll be walking home with the W on this one. DK, nice work with the blues there. The +3s. Going a long way for him. And, wow, he's getting even richer as we approach the end of this game. Look at his money amount now. This guy could break 300, which would be a league record this season. I don't think we've seen a 300-point game. There is no game guy in this game, meaning that the money is generally much lower because you're not going to see people randomly double it like you would in Mario Party 3. So 300 is actually a lot. All right, so we saw DK actually do pretty well in this earlier, and then I think it was Daisy who almost brought it back after a really slow start. But DK was able to hold on. We'll see if we see similar here. A bit of a positional swap. Yoshi on the right-hand side this time around. Nice combo there by Daisy. Up to 80 already. DK struggling. Only at 21. Mario at 15. Not a good look. Yoshi comboing back. DK trying to get something going here, but he hasn't been able to make it happen yet. 86 to 87. Currently the lead. 94. One combo should do it for Daisy or Yoshi, and Yoshi squeezes in a quick 6-pointer there to close it out. Yoshi will take the win and walk away with the victory on that. And, you know, against all odds, man, it was looking very bad for Yoshi, but at this point in time, it's looking like we might actually see a Yoshi Grand Finals appearance. I don't want to jinx it, but if he manages to make that happen, it would be one of the most insane things ever. Bowser phone. On to Mario. Do we get a Bowser game? Let's see it. It kind of works, big cheese, but you gotta be careful because if you top out, you just don't get to play, and then someone can combo off of your stack. Unlike Mario's Puzzle Party. DK gonna get his 7th star here. Wow, I mean, I think at this point, barring like some type of chance time mix-up, there is no way DK does not make it to Grand Finals. I mean, this guy is just playing great Mario Party tonight. Really no comments. I mean, I saw probably one of the best moves I've ever seen. He used 5 items in one turn. And I bet you're asking yourself, how is that even possible? He double dipped, Golden Mushroom, Gad Brush. The Gad Brush then resets your item usage, and he was able to then use a poison mushroom bunch that he copied off someone else, and then he made it to the star and used the double star card. 5 items in one turn. 5. That was an insane turn. I don't think you can play better Mario Party than that. You really can't. I mean, it was just, that's why he's the first seed. Doink. Oh, time for a duel. Now, wait a minute. This is actually a very important duel for Yoshi to win. If he loses this, Daisy is now in striking distance. It could be a bonus star scenario. Yoshi has a star at risk. He's gonna have to lock in on the slide puzzle. Even though Mario doesn't matter for qualification, him losing a star here could be bad. It is a 3-level game. It's not who gets there first. You have to do all 3 levels. Whoever does all 3 first wins. Current advantage is to Mario. Mario finally on the last stage. Yoshi struggling a bit. Does Yoshi pull this back? No! He does not. That is going to be a -1 star to Yoshi. And that is going to put Yoshi now in the danger zone within striking distance of Daisy, who might have the happening star. If Daisy gets happening minigame, that could mean Yoshi goes out. Mario, this is why he's in the game. It doesn't matter what place he gets, but he is screwing over everyone except for DK. I've had no comments on the audio tonight, Laura. I don't know. Get your predictions in. Who's it gonna be this time? $115, the answer, Mr. Chinchilla. Big winner today. I think we have an ad coming in. There's actually an ad running on that one, so we're gonna have to pause and wait. This should be the final ad break of the night. I was hoping we wouldn't have any more, but this game has been so long. I'm gonna give you guys a hot take. I don't like the Bowser board. I think it sucks. I mean, it's like fine, but I just don't like it. Okay, we're gonna wait. Wait out the ads. The finals, I was gonna just not reset the board pool, meaning that, like, if it's been played in playoffs, it will be out, so this one won't be in there, no. Why do I not like this board? I mean, all of the Bowser events are not very fun. It slows down the game pace a lot, and also, the fact that you don't get to pick the direction you want to go, and it's just based on when the bridges fall is, like, hard to strategize around. I mean, they wanted to make a board for the final in the story mode that is, like, filled with a bunch of, like, pitfalls and whatever, which is, like, fine, but I think it just makes for not really that much fun. It's just kind of RNG and, like, lame. I think it would be better if the bridge system was removed and you could just pick, maybe. It's that combined with the fact that Bowser's always on the board, combined with the fact that a lot of the star spawns are behind, like, gates. So you either need a mini mushroom or a key to get there. Okay, 43 seconds on the ad. Maybe shorter loop is fine. I mean, it has the same problem with the Toad board, which people don't like, which is the same thing. Where it's like, if someone goes on the like, teacups, it'll change direction. And, like, you can't really do anything about it, you know? Yeah, if you play this on base Mario Party 4, you have to get the mini mushrooms, which is worse. I mean, I don't think making it collapse after one use would change too much. That's basically what the Toad board is. Okay, ads are done. That's our final ad break of the night, guys. Let's close this one out. Wacky Watch in the shop, doesn't matter. Yoshi immediately goes for the lamp. A nice counter here after losing the duel. And wait a minute, he could pull another one from this item space, I think. He doesn't do it, but that's okay. So Daisy is going to lamp this turn. She'll go up to 3 stars, 52 coins. He can lamp next turn and go up to 4 stars, 0 coins. This is gonna be tricky. DK can get another lamp himself. And he doesn't get it. I mean, I think DK has nothing to worry about. I mean, this guy's about to drop a 300 coin game. This is like LeBron stuff, you know? This guy's putting up Shaq or LeBron numbers here in the semifinals. Hydrogen Dong versus Coughing Daisy. That's pretty good. I like that. All right, here we go. One of our final 3 minigames coming in. We saw Mario clearly showing that he researched this minigame layout. He knows the ring pathing, but the thing is, can he execute? Right now, he seems to be in a good spot, but he's missing the rings. Nice dodge on the blooper. DK gonna get hit there, but still in the lead. First set of rings coming in right about now. And everyone missing them. Not a great showing here. Daisy, with the -2, is gonna be set back to 0. Next set of rings coming in. DK, double digits. Oh, nice dodge on the eel. Well played. DK doubling the score of everyone else and then some. DK domination, man. Look at this, 300! This guy's dropping 300 coins in the postseason. This is insane stuff. 302? That's madness, man. He's got a multi-star lead in 300 coins. Here we go. The genie's back. So if you're Yoshi, you're not safe yet, but the star is very important for you to get because it might come down to a star tie with bonus. Yoshi could win the bonus star for minigame, which might put him in the lead. If he wants to feel very comfortable, he does not want to be tied in stars with Daisy, or she's going to want to lose, or he's going to want to get money or something because, like, I don't know, actually, if this is enough for him. We'll see what he pulls from the box. Oh, interesting item here. Now, I don't think he can get the money needed for a star steal, but a coin steal onto Daisy could be huge. It's LeBron James! Out of nowhere! Dude, go to emote. The wide at the end is really what sells it for me. If the wide wasn't there, the emote wouldn't be nearly as good. Alright, lamping in. Turn 49 of 50. Wait, are we on 48 or 49? We're almost done with the game in any case. It'll be done in like under 15 minutes. You're right, I didn't have the wide version. I had to swap it out. That was a huge misplay on my part. Alright, here we go. Daisy getting the star. This is an expected play. Wide Boris. I'm a huge Wide Boris fan. Don't be sleeping on Wide Boris. Okay, so we actually have a kind of an important minigame here for Yoshi to win. Normally, this would not matter. Wait, actually, hold up. Let me show you guys this really fast. I was talking about this at the beginning of the stream, but this reminds me of it. Wait, can I show this? I don't know if I can. I don't know if there's an easy way I can show this. Okay, I can't show it, but... I am the lightest as of today that I've been in probably 5 years or more. I'm feeling good. Okay, second to last minigame coming in. I'm at 161. You don't get to see that profile. Sorry, that's private information. The persona information is for me only. I will not be disclosing that publicly at this time, sorry. I'm sure you want to see it, but that's for me. It's for my eyes. Okay. Okay, second to last minigame. Current lead to DK Yoshi. A very important minigame for Yoshi. He needs to win this to be able to utilize the crystal ball for a coin steal. The extra money would be nice. Are they going to be able to lock it down? I don't know who wins it. I think they choked it on the turn. Oh my god, they didn't. That was actually really close. That was way closer than it needed to be. That was insane. Dude, these games are too close. These games are stressing me out. I'm getting anxiety and I'm not even playing in it. Last turn here. Here it is. Not using the boost crystal ball. He's instead using the suck move onto DK. Interesting play. I don't know how I feel about this. It brings DK to his space, but why would he want to do that? Poison going out onto Mario. Mario actually, in a weird way, is going to have 7 stars and will likely be top 2. He doesn't matter for placement, but what a wild game, man. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. Oh, final Genie appearance for the Genie haters or fans. That is not what I was trying to send. I was trying to send the Mushroom Genie emote, not that one. There's your Genie. My persona's not Wide Boris, sorry. Nice guess, though. It's Bald Rick. You're right. That's actually correct. You figured it out. Well, it's Bald Rick with a cowboy hat on. Meanwhile, back in the game here, Mario taking his final move. It's a little inconsequential, really. It doesn't matter much, but... I mean, he's at 7 stars. He tied DK. 69 coins, like... Not bad, but wait a minute. What is this? Wait, this could be crazy. If we get a Bowser game for all of the money and Daisy loses... That could be bad for Daisy. Let's see. Or a revolution would be crazy. Bowser game, what's at stake? It's items. Bro, this guy's just, it's a participation game. He just wants to show up. You can't use items anymore, dude. We're on the last turn. What are we even doing this for? This guy just wants to show up and extend the game. Don't give me the balloon again. Don't give me Freaky Bowser with the balloon. Okay, he brought up the fruits. I don't need more Freaky Bowser today. Oh, has it wrapped back around now, Laura? Interesting. It's like the horseshoe theory. You go too deep and now you're like, wait, what if it's the opposite? Integer overflow. I mean, dude, what are we doing here? Why is Bowser here? He's just adding an extra, like, 5 minutes to the game for no reason. What is happening? What is the point of what we're doing? Like, dude, can we get out of here? He's just hungry? Yeah, can you give me 2 grapes, an apple, 3 oranges, some cherries, and a melon? No reason. No bananas, though. Can you also give me a wizard mind bomb? I need it for the quest. Oh! What a bait, man. Why are they even playing the game? You want to know what I would do if I were these guys? I would immediately lose. Because this is a major waste of time. Wait, dude, the Suica watermelon with the bra is kind of sick. Wait, I kind of like that one. If you guys didn't know, you can do an E7 TV emote or normal emote and then do minus bruh and it puts it in the zoom bruh. Or the goom bruh. That's why people keep doing it. You can't contain LeBron James, dude. He can't be put in the bruh. Shudmart is closed for renovations. Oh, you gotta put a space. Dang it, Mario, you idiot. Buh. Oh no, Mario's gonna lose his items! Oh, not good, everybody! It's so bad, that's so bad. It changes the game a lot. What is that even gonna do? Let's not kid ourselves here. Final minigame of the night, guys. Here it is. Blame it on the crane. And then we're done. We will have our grand finals contestants after this. It's going to come down to bonus stars, though, to determine whether or not Yoshi or Daisy moves on. DK definitely locking it in. That's really the storyline here. Is it Yoshi, the number 8 seed, the wild card, the fan favorite that makes it to grands? Or is it Daisy, the consistent player who manages to squeeze by one more time? There it is. A quick one for Mario. Here we go, everybody. Final minigame of today. Moment of truth, everybody. I'm nervous. I'm actually so nervous. At this point, I think people almost don't even care about the prediction because they've come to terms with the fact that they're going to lose or gain Shud Coin. Everyone's just focused on the second qualification. 341 is for sure the highest coin count of the league. Yep, absolutely. Oh, it goes to Yoshi! Wait, that might be it! Unless she gets both. I don't know if she can get both. I think Yoshi might win. Or at least qualify. I don't think it matters. She doesn't get the other one. Yoshi with the minigame star means Yoshi's gonna qualify. That's crazy, man. They tied. She doesn't even get the other one by herself. He gets it too. That's crazy. Dude, there it is. The grand finals matchup locked in here. Gonna be a wild one. Yoshi, the underdog, the guy that was never supposed to make it out of the first week of the playoffs, survives a second round, qualifies for Grands. That's gonna be the running storyline here. Meanwhile, DK, the #1 seed, shows why here. Dominance on the field. It's just completely... I mean, it's dominance. Gotta get the screenshot before it advances. Yeah, that is nuts. That's nuts. I mean, it's just, that's the only way I can put it. So I guess here, let me show you guys this. We can update it right now. There's not a lot of work that needs to be done here. This is gonna be our grand finals matchup. I'll just write it up this very moment. You know, we'll just, let me copy this. It is going to be, let me just copy all this. It's gonna be DK and Peach, the first place seeds. And then Yoshi and Waluigi, the 2 seeds that are in the grand finals, dude. That's gonna be a wild matchup. Now, actually, let me go ahead and... Well, I'll do it later, but for reference on what their seeds are, 1 and 4, so these 2 people qualified from the upper bracket, and then Waluigi and Yoshi from the lower bracket survived, out of the LCQ, they survived the semifinals, and they made it to grand finals, which is insane. 1, 4, 5, and 8. Who saw that one coming? Not me, for sure. Yeah, I mean, DK's on a generational run. This is like LeBron stuff for sure. He's got so many rings. But I mean, look, there's a lot of stories to pay attention to. DK undefeated, like just dominating in the league all season. Still dominating in the playoffs. Looking to close it out, like a perfect season, basically. And then you've got Peach back in the playoffs. She's been a cheater for years. Everyone keeps talking about it. We have Yoshi, the guy who was never supposed to be there in the first place, somehow there. And then Waluigi, who really just has a dedicated fan base. I mean, and he's done pretty alright. He barely missed the cutoff for top 4, so we'll see what he brings to the table. Hello, I do stream sometimes Quesadilla Escondida, but I am about to be ending the stream in a minute, so there will be another VOD here for you to watch in the near future. Okay, let me pay out this prediction though, guys, and then we're wrapping up the stream for tonight. Good stream, good run. I want to give a big shout out to everyone, by the way, who did, you know, gift subs or resubbed. I mean, that crazy 50 gift earlier from Miss Mero was super generous. I do really appreciate that a lot. And anyone who got merch, by the way, the merch is on sale, 15% off for one more day only. Actually, you know what? Here, let me do something really quick before I go. I will buy a merch item for the chat. But if you do not win this merch item, okay, you have until the end of tomorrow to buy from the merch website, raysfire.gg, for 15% off. It'll auto-apply the discount. You can get it on anything you want. You know what? We will buy... Let's get one of these. Wait, where is it? Dude, I can't even find my own merch item. Hold up. I'm having a skill issue at the moment. We'll buy this. Gift to chat. Okay, give me a second to not leak my information. How do I do this? Does anyone know how to do this? Can I just hit this? Klarna? I'm not using Klarna on my own merch. Why is that an option? I'm not gonna make monthly installments on my own merch that I'm buying for the chat. I'm sorry, I'm just not doing that. Okay, give me a sec. What is Klarna? It's like a monthly installment thing. Hey, you want a free item? Type exclamation point enter for free crap. Hey, I love free crap. Anyone can get it. Wait, I'm not gonna enter it. I could actually win, and I don't need that. I realize after the fact, I don't need that. I didn't also tell you what I was even giving away. Let me show you. You guys probably don't even know what you're entering for. You're entering for this. Wait, where is it? It's this. The winnable tee. It says winnable on the back. We've got the nice insignia on the chest, and I believe you can pick whatever color you want. So, very cool, okay? Don't type exclamation point nuke raise fire, dude. Don't do that. Bark Shark wins the giveaway! Way! Nice work. To redeem it, all you have to do is click on that link, and I think you have to log in on Twitch to make sure it knows your account, and then you can, have it sent to you for free. You don't have to pay anything. I don't even think you have to put in payment info, because it charges me. Okay. I'm gonna look for a raid target, because this music loop is driving me crazy, but I do hope you enjoy it. Consider it a little, holiday gift. I actually really like that design. I've got it on a jacket and I'm actually wearing my own version of it under here, but mine got a little destroyed in the wash. I think I used too harsh water on it, which is my bad. But I really like the shirt. It's super comfortable, so I still wear it anyways. Oh my god, the loop, dude. I'm going crazy. Okay, we're gonna raid shenanigans today. Shenanigans. If you don't know Shenanigans, he's like a Pokemon wizard. That's the best way to describe it. He knows a lot of Pokemon. Here, let me pay out the thing, by the way, DK. Guys, I told you to bet on the #1 seed. You don't do it, that's your fault. Okay. I don't know what my stream plans are for tomorrow. I would say it's like 50-50. I probably won't stream tomorrow. If I'm being honest, it's probably like 25% chance, 75 I won't. There will be a few streams during the week, and then of course Grand Finals next Saturday. It'll be my last stream before I go on break to go see family for the holidays, so make sure to be here, okay? Okay, alright, thanks for watching. I'll make you stop listening to the 5-second music loop. Check out the merch, all that jazz. The store will be up probably through the week, but if you want the discount, 15% off tomorrow only. And also, you probably have until tomorrow to buy it if you want it before Christmas, so. Okay, alright. See you then. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time. Okay, alright. Goodbye. Okay, goodbye. Thanks for watching. See you next time. I can't hit the raid button. This is awkward. Now I can hit the raid button. Okay, bye.